T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome everybody, another Arcade Talks Thursday edition. Hopefully you guys are all having a great week. The weekend is almost upon us, even though it's a rainy, nasty day here. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Let's get Papa Brad on here. Papa Brad's intro is coming at you now.
Oh, Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro man. The old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball bowling. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game to feed. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend. His passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball bowling. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a
Welcome, Papa.
All right.
Intro.
What's up, man? Oh my goodness. I spent too much time working on that, but that was fun. That was fun. What an intro, huh?
It looked like you had fun on that.
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of fun making that. So what's up, T. McCluskey?
Not much, man, not much.
Man, we had a phenomenal week in that Back to the Future tournament. It was insane. There was so much competition.
Wow. Damn, my dude, I didn't.
We had a record number of players. We set a new record for Arcade Talk.
We hit 50, right? Did we get any more than 50? I didn't
over
look.
50. I think we might even have went over 50, actually.
Yeah, I didn't get on there all week, man. I played it last Thursday, and that was it. Never got back on it.
You did good. You put a good score in.
Yeah, but that was only my second game. It's the only time I played. I only played twice. I never got back on it. Fucking doing too much shit outside here, man. Damn spring cleanup.
Fun, though.
Yeah, that was a fun table. I really liked it. Wish I could have played a little more.
So what's going on? You want to say hello to everyone in the chat? We got a lot of people here.
Welcome everybody to chat. Who we got in it? Pop Brad.
Let's see. We got Jason Little Alien. We got Carl O. We got Marine 50. Welcome to the show. Ray De La Torre. Welcome to the show. Common Sense 200. High Scores on Tap. Good to see you. Got Dan Z. Got Hobby Hands. Welcome to the show. Incognito. Wandy. Hello, everyone, on my rainy day. Got Mobile Mutant here. Welcome to the stream. Mikey Yoon. Good to see you.
Welcome, guys.
And King Ed AV.
King Ed's here. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. And if you're not chatting, we're still glad you're here. So thanks for joining us tonight.
I think you got everybody. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a great week. The weekend's almost here. Guess what else is almost here, Papa Brad? We're getting close.
We're getting close.
We're getting close to PinballNet coming out.
PinballNet. I know.
16th.
I can't wait, man. I'm counting the days. Team McCloskey. Want to get all those Gottlieb tables.
Yep.
Get the rest of those Zaccaria tables. Those awesome tables are all just waiting behind that PinballNet. So I'm excited. It won't be long now.
5 days. We got 5 days, man. 5 days. That's it.
5 more days.
5 more days. And today's almost over. I think I'm counting tomorrow, even Friday. If you don't count tomorrow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 days. If you don't count tomorrow or today, well, being in tomorrow. So yeah. So we got 5 days. Pretty close. So far, they have
140 tables, Team McCluskey. That's more than 1 or 2. 140.
Yeah, 140.
That's a lot more than like 1 or 2, or even for 3-pack. That's 140 tables, in one chunk.
Boom, yeah.
Bam.
And everybody,
it goes from as far as my preloaded tables, it'll go from, I have a good amount already, but that'll really get me having everything. I think I'll have everything at that point.
Yeah, I think I'll have everything.
PinballNet. I think I'll have everything that's available.
Only one I won't have is the 3rd pack of Taito. I don't have the 3rd pack of Taito. I got the first 2, but after this, that's the only thing I'll be missing. I
bought all the Taito and Dr. Seuss packs, so I think this is everything else.
Yep. It's supposed to be your Zacharias and what else is in there?
Gottlieb,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
So it's coming. Hey, we got Biggie D just popped in. Good to see you, Biggie D. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, you get natural history too. So you get the Gottliebs. Here's a list here: the Gottliebs, natural history, and Zacharias. So there you go.
Okay. Well, it came with a natural history.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So
and all of
came with them.
Yeah,
so.
and all the pinball machines do too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we all have that. It's really no reason.
There's so many tables I have on my HD. I can't wait to play them on the 4KP platform, and just enjoy them there as well. So.
Yeah, they say 141, but you take out the 4 natural history, it knocks it down to what, 137? Because everybody already has a natural history.
Yeah, because it came with that.
Yeah, and all the machines.
Which it should, because those are some great tables. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Magic Pixel and the Zaccaria tables are some of the best running stock tables that you can play on the pinball right now.
Oh yeah, you can't play on the tournament with the Switch, Biggie D. It stinks, man. I don't know why they don't include the Switch. Just because, I mean, I understand why they don't do, other games, but these are just scores. So I don't understand why they can't have Switch in the tournament, since it's just a score. It's nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish they'd look into that and get them in there, because, like I said, all it is plugging a number, out of your scores. That's it. But yeah, Snoopy's delayed, but like AtGames always says, man, subject to change. It's never 100%.
Yeah.
Never 100% until it's
just make it good. It's okay if it's a little late as long as it's good. That's what I feel. I mean, the schedule is really just to give you a rough idea when things should be coming out. I mean, it's not written in stone.
No,
the world doesn't end. It's not Fallout. By the way, have you seen the Fallout show? It's incredible. I'm on the 4th one and I'm loving it. This new show that came on, it's called Fallout, based on the video game.
Yeah, I did see a trailer for it.
Man, it is. I'm surprised. Team McCluskey, I love the franchise, but the show is outstanding. It's an excellent show. I mean, as far as I've watched it, I'm on the fourth episode right now, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, and I don't think this boot up will be that much delayed anyways, because there's not a whole lot to it. But like the schedule they came out with, it said subject to change. So
I think the Attack from Mars one did release on schedule, didn't it?
Yeah, it's out already.
I haven't seen it yet. Do you
want to see it, Pop Brand?
I haven't even seen it. I just saw it on the schedule, but I've not actually seen what the actual animation is.
I got a copy of it. I got a copy of it.
It's like the Addams Family. It just said on the back glass. It does say Legends Pinball when it boots up.
Yeah, that's exactly like the Addams Family how it boots up. But it's just a different. And I don't know, did anybody in the chat have Attack from Mars? Did it have a boot up screen before this one? That's what I'm not sure. Did it come with a boot up screen, or is this it? Or is this their boot up
boy, Goofyfoot's on the 5th episode of Fallout. How are you liking it? I'm loving it. I have to say, like, this is one of the best shows I've watched in a very long time. I'm totally psyched for this Fallout show. I mean, he even got out T. McCloskey. He even got out my sugar bombs. Got out my sugar bombs for the show. If you're a Fallout fan, you know this is
that from Fallout?
Cereal. Yeah, this is from Fallout. This is the breakfast cereal. It's little bombs. Look at the cereal. It's like little atomic bombs.
Oh, okay. Where'd you get that at?
I used to be in this Fallout crate where remember when the loot crate was a thing?
Yeah.
They had a Fallout crate, so I have a ton of Fallout stuff.
That's pretty cool.
But this was one of the Fallout items they sent me. This is like a little cool bag. It says sugar bombs, but I got all kinds of Fallout stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Fallout games.
Did you play the Fallout 76?
I was a massive fan of that game. I played the heck out of that.
Which one was called? It was the multiplayer one. You could actually play
That was
with
the multiplayer one, the online one.
Did you have that one?
I had them all.
Do you have it?
I have them all. Yeah, I have every Fallout.
You should play on there sometime, man. I got it on my.
Do you? I have it too. I have it on my
I have it on my
PlayStation 4.
PS4. Yeah, that's what I got it on.
I got to like a ridiculous high level too.
Really?
I haven't played in a while, but I enjoy it.
I used to stream that on my other
playing
channel.
it.
I used to stream it on my other channel. I think I got up to like
really
level.
high too.
I only got.
Then
to,
what
like,
happened
level
was like I got so
25.
high, I was almost like in God mode, and then they nerfed all the weapons. So all these weapons that you worked so hard to get, they all became like basically like weak again.
Hey, what's up, E. Leo? Welcome to
So-
the stream. Great show so far. Great show so far. All right, thanks, Juan D.
Yeah,
Great show.
I have a big poster of the Nuka-Cola girl. It's like a Fallout. If you know about Fallout, it's like from the Fallout universe. It's a giant Nuka-Cola girl poster in my other game room.
That's
I don't
cool.
know if you've ever seen it on any of my videos, like my arcade tours or anything, but
I probably have. I've seen it. It's pretty cool.
dude, and I don't know what I did to my OTG Pinball M, but I couldn't get the tournament to load on my computer, but the hard drive I had stored it on crashed, so I probably just have to reinstall it. But
Oh yeah, probably.
I got everything working, and then the tournament would work. My black glass is working, my DMD is working in OTG mode, but I couldn't get the tournament to load for some reason. But who knows? You know, computers are so crazy. There was a Windows update too, so no telling what happened.
Yeah, who knows? That's right. I forgot. Yeah. The
So
thing
I
is,
had
on
to play it
sale.
on my PlayStation to put in a score today on the thing.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. I ain't been on there yet. It's right, and that's how I got mine. I thought I had the thing already, but when I went in there last night, I'm like, I don't even have it. So I had to buy it, but it's on sale right now.
$4.66 on Steam.
Yep. I got it on sale as well. I was pretty happy, man, because I thought I had it, and I didn't. I'm like, damn it! And I went to the store. I'm like, yes, it's on sale.
It's on sale. Scoop it up.
Yes.
Scoop it up. Like it's almost like we knew it was going to be on sale, but we really didn't know. T. McCloskey. It just happens.
we didn't know.
happens. We happen to luck out, and it's on sale. While we're
I know.
doing
It was pretty cool.
I mean, that was like the universe working in our direction. I think.
That's the second time, right? This is the second.
That's the second time we did a table and it went on sale right when we did it. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm all for sales. I like sales. You know, I'm all for people getting better prices on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not blaming Windows. I'm not sure it's something I did. I'm sure probably. Who knows? But I always cross my fingers whenever I get those Windows updates. It seems to mess things up. Something gets messed up. And like the stuff I use doesn't get any better. You know what I mean, T. McCluskey? It's like, what are they updating? Are they just putting more copy protection on my computer? Are you putting more things to check to make sure I have your correct serial numbers for your Microsoft products? Is that what this is, or is this really a necessary update?
So I never think they're.
I hate to sound paranoid, but I mean, like, I swear, I hate to update, then things that I have that work stop working.
Yeah, it always happens. Yeah, it's 15% off right now. It's normally $5.49. The thing
15% off.
15. It's basically almost $1 off. It's normally $5.49. It's $4.66 right now.
Well, that's cool.
So hey, almost $1 off. So not bad. Yeah, the things are pretty fun. What did you think of the table so far.
It's challenging. I like it. It's challenging. It's hard to get through the modes, but it's good. It's a good table. It's challenging.
Yeah, it is challenging.
You know, I'll probably take
played
me
it.
a week to get better at it. Honestly, just starting playing it. But I like the way it captures all the like key moments of the movie, The Thing. All the cool things that were in The Thing are in it, like The Thing, the John Carpenter movie.
Yeah.
And I did put a video up on Papa Brad Live, but we won't play it here because it's got copyright claims in it. But it does show that all the scenes from the movie, they're in the game. So there's like all the scenes. Like I just put a little flash of each scene that actually is played out when you're playing the pinball game. It's pretty incredible. They really captured the key moments of the movie.
Yep.
It's pretty well done as far as that goes. Now, if you can execute all these modes, hats off to you. But they're in there.
Man, that thing just keeps wanting to pop up.
Ray says it's one of Kurt Russell's best performances. I would have to agree.
Yep.
For sure.
I scored 95,000 Big D on the
Been
thing.
in so many good movies. Kurt Russell was amazing, man. He's been in so many good movies.
There you go. Jason put the link in the description for the thing pinball on Steam.
The Thing, Big Trouble, Little China, Escape from New York. It's like a trilogy of amazing movies right there.
Overboard.
Yep. He's awesome. He was even in did you ever see that Quentin Tarantino movie about the car where it's like it's like a drive-in movie theater movie, and he's like a crazy car driver.
I don't know. What's the name?
Oh God, I can't remember now. It was
Lord
a double
Donkey
feature
Ball. Welcome.
with Planet Terror and I can't remember the name of it, but it was a car movie. It was like one of those 70s car movies, but it was Quentin Tarantino wrote it. It was good.
What's
Tango
up,
and
Hollywood
Cash.
Polo? What's that?
Tango and Cash.
Oh yeah, Tango and Cash. Yeah. Did you pick Hollywood Polo asked, did you pick up the Shining Force games from PAX? I have not. I'm not sure what that is. Hollywood Polo. So hey peeps. Or Dunkball made it, man. Welcome.
Welcome,
Oh, Brad loves saying that. Or Donkey Ball.
Lord Donkey Balls. Yep, I had to say it. Thank you. Welcome to the chat, Lord Donkey Balls. Dude, I'm getting some of my Laserdisc games now on my iArcade. Getting two of my favorites. I'm getting. I just got a Time Gal and Ninja Hayate. Two very rare Laserdisc arcade games.
Jason wants They Live. You
Boy,
can't find that?
That would be a good. That would be a good Pinball M table property. That has a lot of nostalgia.
Roddy Piper. Yeah, that's true. Kurt Russell was on Gilligan's Island. He was a kid, right? I kind of remember him being on there, but I can't remember I could kind of picture it, and I can't picture it, him being on there. He was in a lot of things when he was. Wasn't he in Disney's Club
Can you imagine
too?
if they had a They Live mode, like when you hit a certain bumper, like they changed to like you know you can see them as zombies, you see them as like skeletons kind of people.
Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
Skeleton people.
Yeah, but they look like skulls, kind of. I thought
They kind of look like the Attack from Mars.
kind of. Yeah, it'd be cool, like if the pinball table had like where you like it would kick it on and off as you played.
That'd be
where
cool.
like putting on the glasses. Remember in the movie, he puts on the glasses, and then you could see them for what they really are.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. That'd be a good theme table. You could do a lot.
It
with
would
that.
be. It would be pretty awesome. And he has some good lines in there too. You know, like from that movie. They could throw out some of those sound bites.
Oh yeah, yeah. Who was in it? Was it Roddy Piper?
Yeah.
He was the main character.
Yep.
Yeah. That was good. That was a John Carpenter movie, wasn't it? Like,
Was it?
Like The Thing and Escape from New York. I think so.
Kurt Russell was in the computer that wore tennis shoes. Yeah, he was in
He did a lot of Disney stuff. He did a lot of Disney stuff.
Well, wasn't he? Didn't he get a start in the Disney Club or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I think so. The Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah, I think that's where he got his start. Or at least he was on there. I know that. He hasn't did anything in a long time.
Probably doesn't have to do anything. He probably Tim McCloskey. He probably really doesn't have to do anything.
Well, hell, none of those guys. A lot of those guys don't have to. Like,
I mean, those
Tom Cruise, man.
Bangers.
Tom Cruise didn't have to really probably do nothing after Top Gun if he didn't want to. All those guys, man, made millions. Kurt Russell does a great Santa Claus. He was in that. He was in one of those Santa Claus movies. I forget what his was called. What's his name? It has that commercial. John Travolta has that one commercial where he's Santa Claus. You've seen it. They have like
I've seen it.
They had the Saturday Night Fever song playing, and they actually show the girl he was dancing with. I think he shows up in her store as Santa Claus. Kind of neat. I know you've seen it because they were playing a lot there for a while. I forget what the commercial was for now, though. And Condigo says, "Tell Kubert to stop killing himself."
He just keeps jumping off the screen. He just keeps jumping off the screen.
He's like, "Get out of here, Snake!"
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to show you the boot up screen for Attack from Mars.
Yeah,
we got sidetracked.
We got sidetracked. You got a clip of it? Let's check it out.
Yeah, AtGames sent me.
I haven't seen it yet.
Clip of it. I asked AtGames for a copy, and they said, "Sure." I'm like, nice.
Oh, awesome. You got a clip from AtGames. Nice.
Maureen Fitz, he says the only thing he is doing is Goldie Hawn.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Yep.
Probably
ready?
True. Yeah, let's do it.
I know they were a couple there for a while. Go, man.
Oh, look, that's a cow. What? Wow, that looks awesome. That's pretty cool.
I guess
again, it was pretty quick. I mean,
that's a boot
up. It's just when it's booting up. Yeah, let's check it out one more time. I want to see it again.
19 seconds.
Let's see it again. Play it again. Play it again, Sam. AtGames Zen Williams. That poor cow is getting beamed up for experimentation. That is awesome. You get the classic artwork. The alien with the girl. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess originally AtGames had the girl on there instead of the cow, but Zen Studios wanted the cow instead, so they stuck the cow in there instead of the lady.
That is cool. That is cool.
I kind of like the cow better than the girl, though.
Did you ever hear the story of the woman on the back glass of Attack from Mars? She was like a secretary or something at Williams. Yeah, and they were just like, we need you to do. Can you shoot some pictures for us? And that's what they did. They had her do the cover. Like that's how they captured it. She's actually
that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Pretty crazy. Cool. I didn't know it either. I just found out about it. I was watching something about Attack from Mars, and that's what they said. It was just like it was in someone that worked there.
That is pretty cool.
Now she's immortalized on pinball back glasses around the world. So kind of cool.
Races. That was it. Yeah, it's a boot up screen.
What's up, comrade?
19 seconds long. But that's cool. I mean, we already got a boot up screen, so it would have been cool.
Yeah, ours, like the boot up screen was from the get go. I don't think there was ever a time that I didn't see the boot up screen.
But I guess we were supposed to get a second one, but
yeah, I think they were talking about maybe doing like a theme, but I don't know if that's gonna. I think that's been canceled.
Yeah,
as far as having an actual theme to the table.
It was.
I guess that would have affected the menus and stuff.
See, that's what I was wondering. Like this Attack from Mars, is it going to have like a theme to the, like the UI and all that?
Mm-hmm.
The
That'd
interface.
Be cool.
I don't know if that's what they're doing with that or not. Ours was scrapped because of rights.
Yeah. Well, because it's so connected to the movie, and there's so many actors and stuff. Yeah. It's probably complicated. I can't imagine, the licensing and stuff they have to do. to get these titles.
I know. It would have been cool to get one. Snoopy's coming. I wish we could pick one of these other ones. It'd be kind of cool just to switch.
It'd be cool if they would give us the option to pick, like, since we can't get an Addams Family one, if we could pick one of the other ones. But it's not the end of the world if we can't Team McCluskey, is it?
No,
I mean, not that big of a deal, but
I mean, we already got the boot up screen, anyways.
yeah, we already got that. We already got our boot up screen.
It would just been kind of cool to get like a theme, like in the UI settings and stuff. It'd be kind of cool, but yeah, it's no big deal. Cool to see what Snoopy's looks like. Should be coming here soon. Yeah, as you see, there's not much to it, so I don't think there's gonna be.
Yeah, Ray's kind of with me. It would be really cool if we could pick our own, as far as if they have themes down the road. You know,
it'd be cool if they would like charge $1 or something. In
yeah, I would pay $1 or $2 for a theme, as long as it wasn't too expensive. I mean, if it was too cheap,
if you could switch it out
just to have them as options, you know.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have, especially if they had a UI setting where it's a little different. It would be cool to switch.
It could be fun too, because you could switch it, like if they're doing like if there's a tournament on one of the tables or on one of the particular thing, you know, you could switch a theme to it for maybe that week. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be fun to be able to switch it out in that.
You know,
like Ray said, just sell it to us. We'll buy it. I know I would.
I would probably buy it too, honestly.
It would be cool to be able to switch back and forth.
As long as it's not crazy, you know, it can't be like too expensive, you know, to do just like a theme.
Well, especially since they're not even looking to make money off it, you know, make like $1 or $2.
Yeah, yeah. I'd pay how much would you pay for just a different theme, like a couple of bucks, $3, $4?
Yeah. Well, if it was a boot up and like a UI view was different,
a couple of bucks. Yeah,
I'd pay $2 or $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, UI skins would be a nice touch. Yep, I think so. Yeah,
that is true. Now that's something they should look at.
I have
dust covers.
I gave my 2 cents on that to AtGames.
For sure.
Back when I got my Stern one, I told them, I said, "Hey, you should do a themed dust covers to the, the cabinet art,
to the 4K cabinets." Yeah, have an Addams Family, have an Attack from Mars, a Snoopy.
Hell, I might buy Snoopy because
or even just like if they even had just like a general one that said AtGames or something, you know. How hard could that be to do? I mean, that's a pretty easy ask.
Oh yeah, and they would make tons of money. I mean, I guarantee a lot of people.
You know, I always got to dust mine off. Like I get up to it, and I'm like, look, there's dust on it, you know, and I gotta dust it off before I play. I think it's just because it's flat, and you see the dust on the glass. I'm so OCD, Team McCluskey. I'm so OCD when I look at it. You know, if I see any speck of dust, I gotta get it off there. Not that it affects my gameplay, Team McCluskey.
Ray's always trying to get me to show the Elvira Stern dust cover. Yeah, because I even told AtGames when I told them about it, I said, "Hey, you really need to do dust covers. You need to do it like Stern." They said, "No, you can't find dust covers anywhere out there except for Stern." And, I mean, I think they'd make a killing off of it.
The other thing that'd be really cool, and I don't know if they'll ever do this. I might just have to one day order, have it custom made, but Invisiglass that would fit the pinball would be really cool.
It would be really cool.
I would probably buy that, but I might buy that anyway from the company that makes it. I think they can cut it to any size you want. So there might be something I might do, but I think Invisiglass would be a huge upgrade because basically it's a screen shooting up at glass. You know what I mean? So reflections are more of an issue, especially since I film it a lot. The main trick is you got to get above it and shoot straight down. That's how it looks good. You got to be above it, so that's why you have that octopus-looking thing by my pinball table.
Yeah, I want to get. I got lazy a couple times and didn't put my camera up above.
It's hard. You got to get way above.
People say something every time.
Oh yeah.
It's like, can't you put that up above? I was like, well,
dude, filming pinball like with cameras is hard. I mean, that's where Zen is easier if it's OTG because you can just it's all just like a video out, you know.
Yep.
But filming real pinball is a little trickier.
Like that one I did.
You need a lot of cameras.
I just did. I filmed that last update firmware. I wasn't really showing the screen. I was just showing you that the install, the download and all that. And somebody still said something even on that one. That's like. So it doesn't need to be a clear image for just showing you the download screen.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's always got to complain. But yeah, dust cover is would be a great accessory. And a floor mat. Somebody said a floor mat too. You can have a matching floor mat with dust covers. But if they didn't want to do both, they should definitely do dust covers.
I think that, yeah, the dust cover would be like the first priority. And then the floor mat would be another cool thing to have.
Come over and ask, are you guys seeing yourself playing?
It's probably different for us. I mean, it's probably more stock for you and more OTG for me, to be honest. Like for me, like since I unlocked the Pandora's box that is OTG, I've been playing that a lot. But I also like the stock tables, but to be honest with you, I've been playing a lot more OTG on my particular machine. But how about you, T. McCloskey?
I get tired of hooking my computer up to it, so
it is. It is. And that's really the rub. You gotta I gotta use to have it perform to where I'm happy with it. I gotta use my best computer. But it is what it is. The OTG does work well.
Oh yeah, it does.
And it's a heck of a lot of fun. I mean, basically, there's no waiting. You can play the entire Pinball FX 3, Pinball M, and Pinball FX libraries right now today on the AtGames 4KP Pinball. Like all of it, you can play through that mode, and it plays good. So,
Ray asked, "What is audio mode on the Gottlieb table settings?"
You did a video on that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where you set it all up?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't do a video on it. I can't remember offhand.
It's on his channel. It's Arcade Talk. He has a video.
Yeah, it's not too far back. Anybody in the chat? Anybody get Star Trek yet? Is Star Trek shipping yet? I did see something.
Star Trek out?
Have this. I know they starting. I know people have gotten the links for the payment.
That's interesting. Comrade 2K7 says, does the lack of SSF in FX and FX3 not too much of a buzzkill? I know Gloomhaven works, and that is interesting because I really did find that Gloomhaven table had really good sound. That must be why. It must be the SSF is fully utilized.
Oh, really?
Gloomhaven table sounds absolutely incredible. When I was playing through all the tables, I saw Wagner playing that. I was like, man, I got to check this one out. And man, I'll be if it doesn't have the best sound out of all the tables on the FX platform. So that Gloomhaven, the sound is off the hook.
So it's using SSF kit.
It must be. Yeah, that's what Comrade said in the chat. So that might be why it sounds so much better. Awesome. Hey, welcome to the chat, Steps.
Hey, what's up, Steps
Gaming? Here in the chat, I'll be on her show tomorrow night. Should be fun.
Brooklyn's not doing Friday night.
I think so. I think so.
Steps does it earlier, right?
Yeah, she's going earlier.
Time you streaming tomorrow, Steps? SSF and analog nudging works in OTG and VPX.
Mm-hmm.
Analog nudging. But here it is. This is from 5 days ago. Get ready to embark on a galactic adventure because your Legend 4K Star Trek pinball machine is cleared for launch. For those who secured their Wave 1 pre-order from November 23rd to December 31st, exclusive payment links are beaming to your inbox today. Your mission, check your email, complete purchase payment, embrace for epic galactic adventure. I think somebody got the back box of Star Trek today or yesterday, but not the box, not the big one.
Well, somebody got the back box already.
I think so.
That's
yeah.
Cool.
They just showed it in the box. So I wasn't 100% sure if it was or not, but because this is from 5 days ago when they sent out the payment links, so people in California would probably start seeing these. Does look nice, man. Star Trek. Actually closed out, Mike.
So those will be the next tables they release, huh?
Most and those are coming. Those are coming soon too, right? We get one next week.
Pull out that calendar.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Out of here somewhere. There it is.
And the important thing is that part up at the top where it said schedules for reference only and subject to changes. That part is important. So this is just a rough idea.
I know. They always say that.
It's not the end of the world if it doesn't release on that day.
Schedule is reference only.
For reference.
Not 100% coming out. It says it right up there.
100% coming out. It says it right at the top. Right at the top it says it.
I mean, people can't read. I mean, it's just...
I don't read, T. McCloskey. I don't read. I'm sorry.
And some other people don't read either.
I just look at the pictures. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, look, Attack from Mars is releasing on the 11th.
Then you come over here and look. It's like new boot up.
Then I had to read it, see if I don't read it, I think, oh, it's releasing today. But no, that's the boot up screen that released today. See, if I would have took the time to read it, I would know that.
Yeah.
But you just see the logo and you don't think to read. You know, that's you know.
See, even there, I'll zoom it in. Some people that can't
zoom. We got the best zoom in the business here on Arcade Talk.
Some people want to make big deals out of
content is for reference only, subject to changes. People, man, they get really upset too.
You get upset over something that you just read. It's it says reference only, subject to change. Yeah,
Here's the deal, Team of Cloth. Here's how I feel about it. Like, we look at other companies. Arcade went up. That basically don't tell you anything. They keep their customers completely in the dark as much as is possible. Literally no communication at all to the customers.
Nobody cares.
At least AtGames has given us a rough idea and getting close to all these dates. I mean, I think they're doing a little better. I mean, ideally, would we want it to be perfect? Yeah, but I mean, here's the deal for me. I just want it to be good. If it's a day or two late, just make sure it's good, Having it be good is more important than having it come out on a certain time for a lot of this stuff. Because once it's out, it's out. Once you let the genie out the bottle, it's out. T. McCloskey?
And, yep. And Steps stream starts 7 p.m. tomorrow.
And they did a good job refining those Gottlieb tables. I don't know if you updated yours yet, but I mean, I saw the changes from, as they worked on them. They did a good job. So
I'll have to say too, AtGames is better right now in communication than even New Wave Toys. New Wave Toys, people are getting upset with them because it's like, where's our Zoar? Where's our Zotar? It's like they're not saying anything, and that's supposed to have been out Q4 of last year. And the other thing they won't say either is like the little second monitor for Dragon's Lair. Oh, that's kind of they've been telling us for a year that's coming out, but all of a sudden they went dark on that. So I know people are getting mad at New Wave Toys right now with their lack of communication. I don't know why. They were doing pretty good with their communication, but all of a sudden with that Zotar and second monitor for Dragon's Lair, Shadow even showed the secondary monitor back in last year sometime, showing it on a Dragon's Lair. But he said coming soon. He said coming soon, and I'm like, okay, we'll see in the next couple of months. But that's been, I think, 5 months ago when he showed us. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with New Wave Toys, but I give credit to AtGames. They're doing a really good job right now with the communication. I can't complain. Can't complain about it.
I mean, that's the thing. They're giving you all this information, but it's also information that some people will just use this to complain constantly.
Yeah, even though it says reference only,
that's right at the top.
Change, it's like this one here with the the pinball packs. We all want them, but it's like we're down here. Content is for reference only, subject to change. It's in all their content. It's like it makes you look like a moron. It's like, oh,
okay. Incognito is saying some stuff. I'm just curious because I don't know that much about it. But can the accelerometer work in Pinball Effects? I know it works. I've heard it works in the VPX, but can it work in Pinball Effects, the accelerometer? I'm curious.
Doesn't work on yours? No, did you? I thought they fixed something works.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have it set yet.
Didn't they say they
fixed Pinball Effects? I know Pinball VPX is more. There's more settings you can adjust.
And the arcade control panel works now in OTG.
Yeah.
Do you put it on yet?
No.
I have to, Goofy Foot. I have to. I feel like New Wave Toys is dissing people that bought the Zotar one. And the secondary little mini monitor. Got to, man. Gotta give him complaints.
Oh, okay. So he's tested. So it works in the VPX. Well, that's good to know. So in the VPX, it definitely works. There's a lot of good tables in there for people that are putting their own tables on there. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I do know, Ray, that like Charlie Brown's Christmas is coming out. I know Gearbox Pinball is coming out, which is going to have 3 tables in it. And is there Attack from Mars is coming out? It's not on here. Is there another one? Oh, and South Park's supposed to be coming out soon too. I mean, I know they haven't said anything on that in a while. I do have my handy thing from AtGames.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie Brown's Christmas is supposed to come out. Okay, we're getting the Next Generations. That's coming out, end of the month, I think. The 3-star tracks are coming out next week.
Is the tentative date.
Yeah. So next 17th, we're supposed to get the 3-pack of Star Trek.
The day after PinballNet.
Yep.
Well, the server is going to get real tests with those two coming out right back to back.
Oh, be interesting, huh?
It'll be interesting. It's going to be a lot of people trying to download the 140 tables.
Yeah.
That's a lot of downloads, T. McCluskey.
It is. Gearbox is going to have Borderlands.
Do you think you're going to have to download every individual table, or do you think they'll have a download all selection when they launch PinballNet?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Why wouldn't you download them all? Like, I mean, are we going to have to go in each table and select it individually to download? 140 times.
How did ArcadeNet work?
ArcadeNet, everything. I mean, with the other one, everything was in packs. You know, you bought like a pack, and there were so many tables in it.
That's how ArcadeNet was.
That's how it was before. That's when I purchased them on my HD. Everything was in packs.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
But some of the pack sizes were different too, than the 4K. But I'm just curious how they're gonna implement people installing 140 pinball tables on their machine when everyone's. I mean, let's face it, probably everyone's gonna want to do it.
Damn,
because doesn't everyone get PinballNet for a month for free?
If you're in the United States, you get 3 months for free.
3 months. 3 months.
3 months.
All the tables.
Yep, for 3 months.
You tell me who's gonna. T. McCloskey, who's going to pass on that? That's a fan of pinball.
I know, and you get that for free. So I mean, everybody that has a 4K has access to PinballNet.
Yeah, so that's going to be crazy.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to handle that.
And I bought the PinballNet, so how does that work? Does my subscription start after the 3 months?
Yes, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Works?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Like if I enter the code, I still get the 3 months, or will it just do the code?
It's supposed to, the way they said
add it
before,
together, like cumulative. It's supposed to just add it together, the 3 months.
Yeah,
and
because they said it would, if you bought it, it would start after the 3 months. So really, you get it for a year. So
just
3 months.
Yeah, it just adds on to it. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what they said before. So I don't know if that.
So if you do your code, you have 15 months instead of the. Okay.
Yeah. So not on this screen. There's these 4 right here that are coming out. Attack from Mars is coming out. That's 5. Then we got Charlie Brown Christmas coming out. Then we got the Gearbox coming out, which is Borderlands, Brothers of Arms, and Homeworld. And then Godzilla's on there. South Park is supposed to be coming out as well. So there are more tables not mentioned yet. They're supposed to be coming out. It was on this list I got from AtGames.
Not to mention, I mean, they also have Natural History Pack 2 in the works, huh?
Yeah. That's for HD and 4K.
That's for everybody. It's going to be able to get that. HD and 4K P customers are going to be able to get that one.
Yep. But, yeah, where did we see that at? I had that.
I'm excited for Natural History Part 2. It looks like some of those tables could be pretty interesting from what their themes are.
Yeah, didn't I show that?
We've shown it before.
Where? I keep all this stuff.
I'm sorry, this wasn't on our thing to talk about, but I mean, I am excited for Natural History Pack 2, actually, because those tables run so perfectly smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, More of that for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if they had a date on
And
that.
then they
But
had the
did.
leak. Yeah, Jason said they had the leak showing a Pinball M tables as well.
Yep. Well, we're eventually getting everything. Yeah, I don't know what they did with that. I had it somewhere. I know we showed it somewhere.
Yeah.
Things that I don't know. I just don't remember if it had a date or not.
You know, right now, I think for Zen, the main priority needs to be getting all those tables running smoother, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I would agree. Because even Attack from Mars, if you looked up, they sent out a release notes here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lag continues to be in progress, according to Jason.
Well, it's up so you can see it. So this is their release notes. They showed this on April 8th. And the known, here's the known issues being worked on. There is some noticeable flipper lag in Attack from Mars that is being worked on for future update improved. Slight flipper audio echo is heard from the back box speakers. Kind of like, it's almost like what we hear on there.
Yeah, but I don't get his number 3 because in the original Attack from Mars, it was just a button. There was no plunger. Like if you look at an Attack from Mars pinball machine, there is actually no plunger on that machine. It used the button for launching.
That's probably the problem then.
Yeah, it would never used a plunger.
Yeah.
You know,
physical plunger functionality is currently in development and will be released in a future patch. Okay, so there's no plunger functionality right now, I guess. So we'll be releasing a future patch. Launching the ball.
I mean, they can just have it when you pull the plunger, it launches the ball. But I mean,
see, look
at the machine didn't use a plunger.
Look what you have to do right now. Launching the ball can be utilized by pressing the start button.
That's how it would be on the real machine. You press a button to launch the ball on Attack from Mars.
I mean, I think that's kind of cool. I kind of would leave it that way. Really?
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I do when I'm playing OTG. I pretty much do that for all the tables anyway. I use the button to launch it.
Yeah. So that makes sense that there's no functionality right now because it's something Zen will have to actually create. Yeah, that's funny.
Now this is a day one buy. As soon as this table drops, this is one I got to get. I mean, I love Attack from Mars. This is like an insta buy almost, you know. So.
Some people saying Attack from Mars might be in a sale at the end of the month.
We'll see it. I'll definitely buy it either way.
We got the sale coming out. Because it's funny that they haven't mentioned Attack from Mars, but people already playing.
Yeah.
People already playing Attack from Mars
right now. Some people, lucky people that got the Attack from Mars.
So where's ours, Tom Brad? Why can't we play it? They haven't released it yet. So will they release it on the 26th?
Imagine if they release it and we get the patch. So we'll never even we'll instantly get a better version of it maybe.
Yeah,
that would be cool. I'll be fine with that.
Comrade asked, does VPX run smoother than FX versions? I think you said yeah, right?
They can for sure, yeah.
How about Pinball M? Which one works better?
If you have a powerful enough computer, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If your computer's a beast,
that's true. Yeah.
If you got a really really good computer, they're both going to run great. I mean, it's just Pinball Effects from OTG is very power hungry, as far as you know, your resources on your computer. It's pretty power hungry.
Yeah,
that's why, like I said, for me, I actually like the FX3 tables a lot because just on the computer that I own, they run better.
Yeah, because they were made for older computers.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the latest greatest computer, I'm sure I would probably. I still might say FX3 because I just like the way, the DMDs are stretched, and I like the physics of the ball more. But I think they're both really great. You know, I mean, either one's good, but if you have both. You know, you can pick and choose, right?
Yep. Right.
You know, there are tables I can play on FX3 that I can't even play in FX, like Fallout, the someone with a dragon. It's awesome. The Oblivion or whatever. The Skyrim. I'm sorry, Skyrim. They got a bunch of tables. I played Archer. I played in the tournament that Gregory's running right now. I played Archer on FX3. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a James Bond theme. It's a cartoon. Apparently there was a show, but it's a fun table. It's very cartoony, but it has kind of a James Bond theme. It's very cool. Played Archer today.
Yeah, I never seen that one before.
They played 3 tournaments. 3 tournaments today. MCAP Space Stations tournament on Pinball FX. I played this one that we just started, The Thing, Arcade Talk. And I played Gregory's tournament. So lots of stuff to play. That's the thing, Team McCloskey. I mean, if you have all this stuff, I mean, it's fun to be able to play in tournaments against other people. Like, to me, that's one of the strengths of this platform, you know, because it's going to push you to learn the table and get better, you know. For me, it does. It pushes me to play.
Yep.
I guess we'll talk about Back to the Future after we talk. When we're done with AtGames news, we'll probably move on to talking about the totals on that, where everyone ended up.
Marine 50, I think you'd get the Marine one. You'd get all of them, Marine 50. Mm-hmm. Marine 50 would say it would be cool if they would do a military table, Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, for pinball tables. He's like, can you guess which one I would get? I'd say you get them all. I'd probably get them all if they're really neat.
So tomorrow we get what? The renovation packs for the HD comes out.
Yes, Legends HD renovation game packs update.
That's
then,
cool.
Then on 25th you get it because there's two packs that are coming out, right? So the second one's coming out.
Get some great retro games in that pack. I know Brooklyn Menace has a version of that on the AtGames. He says it's great. The renovation titles are must play. I'm not real familiar with the renovation titles, but he says they're great, and I trust his opinion. Deal or no deal? I didn't even know that. Surprises.
Mikey Young says can't just look nice. You got to be able to play them, right? Play them, T. Yeah, the only one I haven't played so far is this week's. But we just started today. No deal or no deal, Arcade Edition tomorrow, huh? Did you watch that Deal No Deal Island?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm walking into, Team Klusky.
You'll find out.
It'll be fun, I'm sure.
Anybody watch that new show? It's Deal or No Deal Island.
No, it's a new show. I've been stuck in Fallout World. Like, literally, that's all I want to watch. If I'm watching TV, I'm watching that until I've seen them all.
It's kind of like a knockoff from. Did you ever watch the Deal or No Deal show?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that show. That show was fun. That was a show with all the briefcases, right?
Yeah.
The girls with the briefcases and
banker, and the banker.
They have to call the banker.
Yeah. So this is the same thing. It's like Survivor with Deal or No Deal.
Okay.
They stay on the island and all that, but they stay in luxury though. They got a bar for them and everything. I watched the first episode. It wasn't bad. Like it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat because it's like the first time they had they called it a mud spa. They dropped all the briefcases in the mud.
Into the mud?
And you had to go and try to get through the mud, awesome. And you were trying to get the highest one, right? People were struggling in this mud.
Oh my goodness. Must have been chaos, Team McCloskey.
Oh, it was. But it was fun to watch, you know.
Dude, the Fallout TV series is amazing. I mean, I hope it continues to be as good. I'm on the 4th one, and it hasn't dropped off. Like, it's really kept my attention.
What's it on?
I think there's not that many either. There might be either 8 or 10. There's not that many. But they're really good quality, which is really important thing.
Is it on Netflix or Hulu?
No, it's on. Everyone gets it. It's on Amazon Prime, dude. If you get Amazon Prime, you got it.
No, if you don't have Amazon Prime, you don't got it.
If you don't got Amazon Prime, what you waiting for? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, there are nefarious ways.
$10 a month, sucker.
Dude, I don't know.
You know, I'm still getting mine for $4.99 a month.
Yeah. There's so many different channels. They each want to get you. You know, it's like you could have 10 subscriptions. You could be. I mean, they get you, Team McCluskey.
I know.
I got the Disney subscription with the commercials. I got the low budget one.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Commercials.
I got that one too. It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
But I just saw they actually added Hulu to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like there are a few shows that X-Men 97 show I'm enjoying a lot too. There's a couple shows I'm watching now. Fallout and X-Men 97.
I'm not watching anything right now.
No.
I'm not doing nothing, man. I don't know what I did the whole week. I was outside the whole week. My
I
back
like
is
it.
killing me
I like
today.
it when they just upload the whole thing. I just want to binge
know.
watch it.
Yep.
I hate it when they do it weekly.
My
Of
back's
course, you
killing
can
me.
wait till it's over and then watch it.
That's what I did with the Andor.
You can wait till it's over and then watch it, but it's hard. See shows, they have so many good shows anymore.
Yep.
It's better than ever.
Had to fertilize my lawn yesterday, man. It hurt my damn back.
Your mic's getting low, I think. It's either mic or my headphone. Bring your mic closer. I can barely hear you.
What?
Is it just
My
me?
StreamYard's peeking out in the red.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's my headphones. Hold on, let me adjust them. The wireless, maybe they got out of sync. So
Nah, that's Papa Brad's. That's Papa Brad's Cubert's.
that's my Cuber. He's jumping to his death.
Comrade just rewatched the Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that's a good series.
Yeah, I did watch that. It was really good.
It was really good. It didn't. The ending was kind of a ripoff. I mean, like I felt like it didn't really end well, but it was a good show. It was a good show.
What would you win on Rascals?
I won like $10.
Would Ray win? Would you win, Ray?
I think he won $10.
Nice,
Amazon gift card.
nice.
The best thing to win. Cash money.
Cash money. Yep.
Yeah, it was very, very unsatisfying. I mean, the ending, especially what they did with the main characters of the Game of Thrones. I felt like they were like, we got to wrap this up. And they just wrote a very quick ending for the show. And I don't think it was the character arcs were not satisfying for any of the, most of the characters. Their character arcs were very unsatisfying for people that have been watching the show for a long time. Especially what was her name? Daenerys, the Queen of Dragons, the girl with the dragons. Her story was like just a train wreck to me.
Hey, what's up, the Rexer Show? Welcome, welcome.
I didn't hear any big news. There's big news today.
I won Kiss socks. Ah, they gave out Kiss socks. Makes sense.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. Ray says the best, but the first 5 seasons were one of the best in television.
Yeah, I agree. I loved Game of Thrones. Like I said, I think they were just like, oh, we got to wrap this up, write an ending, and it was like, it just was not fulfilling. Because you got so invested in the characters. But some Attack from Mars news. I don't know. Is there attack? Just there's a new. You want to show that video again?
Yeah, we just tied it with the boot up screen. That's only.
They have a boot up screen. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like a little screen that when you turn it on, it plays like a little animation.
Oops.
Ray Dillatore felt like the Dragon Queen was a Mary Sue. Oh, we got sound. I like the sound. There goes the cow.
Like, moo, moo, moo.
There come the aliens. It's an
That's it.
attack. An attack from Mars.
It's like South Park. Moo, 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 moo.
By the way, you know who did a really good New Wave Toys review? The Rexer Show.
Yeah, I saw you.
He just dropped a review on Berserk. It was very good. Very good. You could use that like as a model of how to do a one of those tiny cab reviews. It was really well done. He found some really obscure facts about Berserk. Even T. McCloskey, even I didn't know some of the facts he got. So I was like, not only was it, if you were interested in the product, but if you're interested in the game Berserk, you got some little pearls of wisdom. So there's a few things that I didn't even know. And from watching the Rexer Show's video, there were things I discovered, which is pretty cool.
What would you discover? Well,
one of the things I discovered that it was named after a book, like why they call it Berserk, was one of the things he did. Of course, he mentioned the infamous black joystick.
Black joystick,
the black joystick story.
Yeah, we all knew that one.
You know, he kind of made fun of it, you know, because if they say it on the internet, it must be true. He said some things that were really good facts that I already knew, but it was really, really well done. Good job. I really enjoyed it. And he properly disclosed fast mode bullets. Yep.
There's
He
black.
talked about how there was ROM chips where they had a faster mode of shooting. It's pretty good. It was really well done. And you know what I like too? Like, he did a lot of show, not tell. You know, like there are people that just like do these reviews and they just talk about it, T. McCluskey. They don't actually show you what they're talking about. They're just telling you by speaking. He was like, everything he was talking about, he had filmed it where it was like very like, he's showing and, you know, he's showing and telling, which is better. That's how you do a review. It was really good. So expect to see plenty that are just like his. That's a good model.
That's good to know. My model wasn't the greatest.
And it was entertaining. That's amazing. You know, to me, I mean, when I watch a video, I just want to be entertained first and foremost.
People will copy Rexer's reviews.
Hey, imitation is a form of flattery, though. If they're imitating you, you're doing something right.
That's right.
I mean, people need to accept that, you know. If someone's imitating you, that probably means what you're doing is good. So, like, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing, really. Kind of irks you sometimes, though, but like, damn, that's my idea. But then you got to think about it, say, hey, I did such a great job. People want to do it too.
Mm-hmm. It depends on how you look at it. It's all about perspective, isn't it?
Yep. I guess I really didn't do the review on Berserk. Huh?
We just talked about it on the show. You didn't even do a formal review.
I just did unboxing on the show.
Yeah. Well, you didn't get sent yours for review either. You just bought yours. You just supported the company. Like, we support the company, and then they never send us anything. That's kind of how it works.
That's all right.
That's all right, though. Just keep making good stuff. That's all that matters.
Damn it. Fuck my chest.
And even if you do get it for free, you still need to be honest, you know, and just when it comes to making a review, you know, you just got to say it the way it is.
Yeah, that's the reason why we don't get one.
Maybe.
I'm kind of hard on my reviews sometimes.
Yeah,
but hey,
I would be too. I remember when I did my AtGames review and I was talking about the lag on the Addams Family. I was like, well, they're not going to love this, but you know, you got to tell it the way it is. You know, that's your job. Like, if you're going to do a review, you got to say it the way it is.
Oh yeah. Some people don't like it, but it's like, hey, it's my opinion. That's what I think is good, and I think this is what's bad.
That's right. That's your opinion. You know.
You know, like my Dragon's Lair back there. Freaking marquee sucks. I hate that it's so skinny. You know, I hate the audio video issue. I'll rip on that rest of my life about that.
Yeah.
Because they, you know, the prototype they showed us, man, was like perfect, man, and then they fucking changed it all around, and it's like, you fuckers.
They jacked it all up. And the worst part, T. McCluskey, they never fixed the delay in the main game, Dragon's Lair.
All you have to do is drop it on a USB stick, plug it in the USB back there, but no, you can't do that. If they just did the Wi-Fi, like they did all the other machines around the time Dragon's Lair came out, if they would put the Wi-Fi in there, you could have just downloaded it from the Wi-Fi.
Dude, T. McCluskey, they saved a whole $1. They saved a whole $1 not doing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit, I didn't realize how skinny the marquee was. Yeah, look how skinny it is back there. Compared to Tron.
That Dragon's Lair's on a diet, T. McCluskey. She's losing weight.
Don't get me started on that damn thing again. And then when I did my review,
you can't even look at yours because, like, basically you've gutted the thing. You know, you have a waterfall deck on it. You put so much work into it. Your scoreboard is different. I mean, like, everything on your cabinet is customized at this point. You know,
got the square speaker grills on there.
You got this, all of it. The square speaker grills. Your Tron's the same way. That's not a stock Tron anymore. But
thanks to Hobby Hands, gave me that scoreboard, new scoreboard layout. He's not in here tonight, but Hobby Hands is the one that gave me that scoreboard new layout.
Yeah. I like the way Rex was talking about the Dragon's Lair. That was great when all the one-up shells were like, Dragon's Lair is perfect. And I was like, nope. I mean, the audio. I immediately saw the audio was messed up. Immediately.
I did too. Yeah, it wasn't.
I didn't even have to. I didn't have to go any further. I mean, I could see it.
If you go back to the time, I did not give Dragon's Lair a perfect review. I even was complaining
So
about it
it's
before it
funny.
came out.
So then what do they do? They went to the iArcade and then they filmed it through StreamYards. They filmed Dragon's Lair on the iArcade through StreamYards. And T. McCloskey, we all know that StreamYards has inherent lag in the video. Like something that's really fast, like a video game, it's
Yeah.
going to mess up that image quality. That's what it does. But then they acted like it was not off. It was the opposite. It was accurate. But
It
it doesn't matter at this point.
Right, it's still good looking cabin. I agree, but if you would have if you go back to my review before it came out, I was complaining about the design changes. If you go back, you'll see the original design that they were going to give us. I ripped on it, saying this is what it was going to look like. Now this is what it's going to fucking look like. And I was so pissed in that video, man.
I guess what it is for me, like you, I love the game, you know? To me, this was kind of like a holy grail for me. Like, this was one that you don't want to mess up, you know?
Yep. And at first, the concept, man, was great. It looked exactly like the real. And they were going to give you the option to have the red trim on the T-molding. Well, they took that
the red T-molding trim.
Yeah, they were going to give you the option you could do black or red, and they took that away. So I had to put my own.
And the thing is, you basically customize yours, and you fixed almost most of the things that you thought could be better. But the only thing you can't fix at this point is the actual Dragon's Lair game itself.
Or the marquee.
Because nobody makes a marquee that's appropriately sized.
And I don't know why, because
ergonomics, it looks correct.
The marquee box they used, you can make that bigger. So if somebody would make a larger marquee, you could probably stick it inside that box already. Because I tried to do it myself, and it didn't work out.
It was interesting. There was some talk about the artwork being grainy, but the real arcade's kind of grainy. If you look at the marquee, I mean,
you did that video on it.
I did a video where I filmed a real Dragon's Lair that was original, and it was very close to that.
There you go. That link that Jason just dropped is for the Dragon's Lair scoreboard. You can buy that Etsy from Hobby Hands. So there you go. So Hobby Hands does have up on Etsy now, where you can get the Dragon's Lair scoreboard. And all it is a piece of plexiglass that you pull out. You just take out the screws from those speakers, and then
screw it on, and it's boom. It's like an easy mod.
Yeah, because the plexiglass for the scoreboard layout, it's just screwed on there with the speaker grills.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Hobby Hands. There he is. There he is.
We just put a link up. If you're interested in the Dragon's Lair scoreboard mod, like that T. McCloskey did on his Dragon's Lair, go check out Hobby Hands.
Hobby Hands is in there. We got Attack from Mars, and I got Space Invaders in our background, Pop Brad. They're attacking from Mars.
Attack from Mars. Yeah, you got the Space Invaders back there.
The Horror Extra Show. You got your pre-order in for the Golden Tee Deluxe? Oh, guess who's making a... Darn, I know some people probably buy it. What did I do with that? I didn't want to talk about Arcade 1-Up, but I do like Mod 1-Up. Mod 1-Up is doing waterfall control deck for that new Golden Tee coming out.
For the Golden Tee, yeah.
Here it is. Here it is.
Well, that looks nice. Yeah, it looks good.
With the waterfall control deck there. A picture of it. Yeah, Mod 1-Up. If you guys don't know Mod 1-Up, they do a really good job on these.
Golden Tee is a tricky animal. I mean, you have to have enough space that you can really hit that trackball without hitting the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like there are some people that ported it to iArcade. But the problem is, like, you need a lot of space for that trackball, or you're going to be hitting that screen with your hand.
All the time.
My screen on my iArcade is glass. Imagine me putting my hand through a glass screen. That would not be fun.
No.
So, but yeah, you need to have that space around that trackball. You watch people that can play Golden Tee. I mean, there's definitely an art to it, you know. And you hit it with some speed, you know.
Yep. Yeah, some of those shots, you got to really,
like when you're driving and stuff. yeah, they go for it. I mean, it's like,
I guarantee on that small little arcade, one of you are probably hitting that screen all day long. I would say.
yeah, that's why it was so popular to be on a
Mike-
pedestal. I mean, it makes sense that a pedestal
Yeah,
version
Yes.
would
Yeah.
really make sense on that one game because the way it's played, you know. But hey,
Yep.
Mad Dog, welcome to the show.
Mike
Glad
Hawk's
you're
in
here.
here. Mike made it. Sorry I'm late.
Good to see you, Mike.
The Islanders' big win. Yeah, I haven't looked and see what the Penguins have done lately. Last time I heard that the Penguins were in the playoff race again, they were out of it. But I thought I saw something that Pittsburgh Penguins were getting close. I know the season's almost done for the NHL, but yeah, that's a no buy for me. RK went up Golden Tee. No thanks. What's going to be wrong with it, Papa Bro? What's going to be wrong with it? There'll be something wrong with it. One, it's too small. Guarantee you're hitting the screen every time you do the trackball. Unless you're putting. If you're putting, you're just going.
If you're putting, you're fine.
Yeah, you're trying to drive. Boom, hitting that screen all day.
Maybe
long.
you get that control deck, that waterfall one, you might be a little bit better off. But I don't know.
I don't know, but it's still the same size.
To me, it's not even the right Golden Tee though. Like if you're gonna play Golden Tee, you want to play the modern ones. They're better, you know.
Yeah,
Sports
but they
games,
don't have the
sports
chipset.
games. A lot of times,
don't
I
have
know
the
that I know they don't have the chipset, but I'm saying like,
Come on.
you go play Golden Tee at an arcade, then you play the Golden Tee that they're bringing home. It's like two different things. I mean, this is like, and not that I'm saying that I don't appreciate retro things because I certainly do, but I mean, you're definitely going with a retro version of Golden Tee, not something that's like what the current arcades have or barcades when you go out.
Yep. Hobby Hand says I gave commission 10% to Etsy and 30% to the government. Damn, giving 40% away. Hobby Hands.
Team McCloskey, no Golden Tee hate here. Remember when we blew up Arcade Talk, blew up a Golden Tee, and you lost 5 subscribers? You remember that stream? You're
Yep.
like, what happened? What happened the next day? You lost 5 subscribers because we blew up Golden Tee. Remember that? No Golden
wasn't
Tee
my
hate.
fault.
No Golden Tee hate going on here.
It wasn't my fault. The freaking chat was the one that made me blow it up. They didn't pick it. The chat decided that we blew
By
it
the
up.
way, if you're not subscribed, I mean, one of these years, I would like this channel to be at 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to Arcade Talk, please drop a subscription. Doesn't cost you anything. It makes a big difference to the content creators.
I already got my hours. I'm thinking
You just got to get to that 1,000. You just got to get to that.
I think I'm at 9K hours.
And you can make, very little money, but some money at least.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Now we got stereo. We got Berserk coming out of you and Cuber coming out of me.
Yep. That's
Dude, it
full.
brings you back to the arcade. Like, I always turn it on because I just like the sounds,
Hey, thanks, Hobby Hands, for gifting
that.
5 memberships.
Woo!
Welcome, guy.
All right. 5 new members.
SN Breezy.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, Pete, trading cards got one. Ruben Games.
All right.
And Nick's got one. Welcome, Nick's. Nick's got one.
Wow. Awesome.
Thanks, Hobby Hands, for that. Shabam. Gifted 5 arcade Star Wars membership.
Shabam. Fight like a robot, Team McCloskey.
I'm not a robot, so I don't want to fight with one. Robots, they can fight like that, man, because they don't die. They can just get
the robots walk into each other and kill each other. They will literally kill each other by walking into each other.
That's a little louder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The speakers on those new wave toys are good.
Yeah, they are.
I do like the replicades. I wish I had more of them. I do like the replicades. I think they're very cool.
They're very cool, but they can add up after a while, man. And then where are you gonna put them?
That's the thing, That's the thing.
I don't know if I would. I don't know. I might get 1 or 2 more. Depends what they come out with. I'm more interested in
Dude,
one.
I would have to get like, I don't think are the Berserks available to buy. I don't know if they're even available to buy yet for like to buy one.
Yeah, I think they are.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I would love to have a 720.
It's supposed to come out with
720 is a great game. It needs to have a little control that turns though, like the joystick control on a 720 is very unique.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it will never be made, though. You know.
Well, Shayla said you're going to make one.
They'd have to come up with its own unique controller. You know, it had a controller that you made a circle. It was a joystick, but you turn it, almost like a wheel. You know, I just got 720 on the iiRcade, and it uses Glenn's spinner. It's pretty fun, but still, they need I miss those controls like an original arcade had, or similar to that. It's a very unique control scheme for 720.
Yeah. They're going to make it eventually. It's going to have a removable boombox on there.
That would be cool.
Well, here you go. Here, Berserk's up there for sale. It's $200.
$200.
They normally used to be 169 or 170.
Yeah.
They jacked them up.
Well, everything's more expensive anymore. It's inflation, you know.
I got it for $128.
I know.
128.
You got it when the going was good.
Yep. Because we got that 20% off. Because when they first came out, they were $169.99. Then you got the 20% discount, so it dropped it down to like $128.99, $129. So that was a really good deal. Now.
Did you ever take your circuit board out?
Yeah, I took it out on the stream. Remember?
Yeah, that's pretty cool that it does that. Does it have a little light in there?
Yeah.
When you open up that, is there a little light in there?
I did all this on the stream, Pub Brad.
Did you?
Yeah. Was it last Saturday?
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a light in there. Look at that. So there's some LEDs in there.
There's a PCB board.
Look at those batteries. That's pretty
I
neat.
know. That's what I said.
The details it was really great.
I didn't think it was going to be that detailed.
It's very detailed. It's pretty cool.
Should have freaking went full screen, right?
Yeah, you should have went full screen so you're not so little.
Now you can
Go
see
full
it.
screen. Can we make you full screen? How do I make you full screen? Here. There you go. Can we make it bigger? No.
A little bit.
That's not it. How do I get you big?
You had me big there for a little bit.
1 sec.
There it is. So look at the details on that, guys. Look at it.
That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That's pretty neat.
And then there's the light inside.
Dude, that cabinet's haunted. It's still running without the circuit board in there.
I know.
There must be a ghost in that arcade.
I rigged it, man. I rigged it.
That is pretty neat.
Even has the slide where you see where the board slides in there.
Yeah, like a track, just like a real one would probably have. Yeah, that's true. Like each generation gets a little better. Big ED said they're always improving, and that's true. Yeah. I mean, that's what I like to see, you know.
Yeah, yeah, because now they have a coin. The coin door actually works now, so you can see it up in there. Mm-hmm. PCB board up in there. They do have the Atari you can stick on here in the coin door if you want it. Or you can put your own sticker on there if you wanted to.
I would rather have a Stern one. I'm sure there are going to be people that are going to be making little Stern stickers that fit there.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet. See if anybody on Etsy or anything has made them yet.
I'm sure.
There's a Berserk marquee.
That marquee, it looks a little washed out on camera. In real life, is it a little washed out or is it crisp?
No, it's crisp.
It could be just because you're shooting a camera at it. Sometimes
marquees don't. Plus I got the light.
Yeah, going. You got a ring light.
Yeah. I don't know if I turn it off. See if it looks better when we turn it off. Power off.
Yeah.
You can see the colors there.
Yeah, it's not super black from the picture. The blacks aren't super black. What are they like in person?
It's pretty black.
It's pretty black? Okay.
Yeah, but it's black in here. It's dark in the room, but let's see when I turn it back on. I like it too because it's an oversized. See, it looked pretty black here.
Yeah. Black is the hardest thing to do for a marquee. A lot of times it ends up looking washed out.
Yeah, see, it does look a little washed out. It looks a little brown when it's turned on.
It's a little bit not a true black. Yeah.
It doesn't look true black. That's how it looks in real life. You can see the T-bone is black, but the black and the bezel isn't. So yeah, there is a little bit of washout there. And it looks like that.
Sometimes they look like that, but like
Looks good though. Still like it.
a lot of those bezels were done on glass. T. McCloskey back at that time. They're actually glass. Did you know that? They're actually, I mean, they're very breakable, and they're, you can mess them up pretty easily. But when I go to some of the arcade events, they sell them. That's how I know they're made out of glass. Some were plexiglass, some were glass.
Yeah, I remember touching some that were
glass. The glass ones look really good.
Hey, what's up, Retro Arcade Trooper? What's up? Welcome to stream. Hobby Hand says, okay, that thin Dragon's Lair marquee is now bugging me. Might have to do something about it. If you do something about it, Hobby Hands, you can send it over my way, man. You can send it over my way. I'll put it on mine.
You've been waiting for a long time for someone to redo that marquee.
I know. Look how skinny it is. Look at Tron paired to that one,
all
man.
Jacked up, man.
Yeah. What would have saved them money on that marquee making it smaller? Because originally the design, they had it fat, like the real
T.
one.
McCloskey, they saved 25 cents on every one they made. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that they were able to save 25 cents?
I mean, how much is a piece of plexiglass?
5,000. Think how much money that is. It's like, yeah, but you're stuck with it. You're stuck with the product that could have had just a little bit more done to it to make it great,
Yeah, I mentioned that marquee, man, because every time I look at it, it bugs me.
You can replace all the joysticks and buttons, and you will if you play the games a lot, or if you want good controls, and you will.
I did on my Dragon's Lair.
And you will if you're serious about having good controls. But
and I was forced to do the Tron spinner.
Yeah, your spinner broke. Like not that.
I wasn't even playing it, man.
Dude.
It was turned off. I turned it on.
Still got the original joystick, so till I come over and break it for you, I'm gonna have to break that Tron in for you there. Show you how that works. Show you how those light cycles work.
Break.
Oh, I took it off. It breaks off of my hand.
Break is a key word. It's already broken in, sucker.
It's broken in.
It's broken in already, man. It don't need broke in anymore. It's good. I'm not easy on it though. I mean, I do snap it around there. But
you snap it around?
I don't snap it like most people, I guess. But
yeah.
That is right, Hobby Hands. Grainy graphics on our keys, how it looked originally.
Yep, that is correct.
Yep, that is correct. Pop Brad showed it on his
way back. Yeah.
On your videos from way back.
And I saw them at different arcade expos I went to. They're all like that.
Yeah, you see the one at what was that
Houston Arcade Expo had one that I don't think they had ever done anything to it. I mean, literally, it was battle worn, but it was authentic. It was like all original. You could tell.
And the secondary monitor on there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It was cool. They had it right when you walked in too. So
yeah,
they knew. Like, if you're into retro, check this out. Here's a
first thing you see.
Here's almost like a straight off the floor Dragon's Lair, right when you walk in. It was cool.
New wave. There it is, guys. Dirty Donnie. You can get his carpet for $30.
$30 carpet.
Regular one like I have is $13 now. I bought it for $10. It was $10 when I bought it. But it has like the Dirty Donnie kind of has like the berserk bezel border around it. It's almost the same one they used here on their poster, which I have the poster in the back there. Or a printer poster. There's a frame. See, there's one other
Brooklyn Menace.
Welcome, Brent Menace. There's their boom box. One of these boom boxes will be what they'll be putting on 720.
I like that boom box. What is that? Is that a poster or is that a mouse pad?
Yeah,
what is that?
That's one of those. Yeah, it's about
it's a small one. Okay, like postcard
this size, Brad.
Size of a postcard. A $15 postcard.
I wish they would make that full size, man, like the one I have in my background back there.
Yeah, that is a cool graphic.
And these things
what does the cassette tape do?
This
Yeah, what is that?
mini.
Oh, it's just a
cassette
prop. It's a prop.
doesn't do nothing.
So,
Pop Brad.
it's
Here
a
it is.
prop.
There's a Zotar supposed to come out last
Zoltar.
last year. Supposed to come out Q4. We're in
Zoltar had
second
some
quarter in 2024.
ticket
already.
dispensing issues.
Man, dude, we're already in the second quarter of 2024, man. 30
Yeah.
mid-April, Pop Brad. Where's the year going?
Didn't they say they were going to release like 20 cabinets?
I don't think that's happening, Pop Brad.
It's happening. We're not off to a very fast roll here.
They haven't released one yet. Berserk was released last year, really.
What's happening, Rich Dello? Good to see you.
Still working on that pinball. Black hole.
KC says it's just a prop, but it looks like the real thing, so it's adorable.
Yeah, I got some real ones in my closet. I bought a boombox. I was gonna bring it on our stream. I got like all these cassette tapes from the '80s. I was gonna say, will this one work or will it not work?
Wow.
Signal will eventually do on the show here. We could put a poll up, and say, will this work or not? Because a lot of those cassette tapes I have in my closet right now, I haven't played in a long, long time.
Yeah.
So some of them might work, some of them might not work.
Yeah, some aren't going to work.
One of these days, we'll get to that, Pop Brad.
One of these days.
It might be kind of fun to do that. I've always kept them in a cool, dark place, so hopefully most of them work.
Speaking of retro stuff, T. McCloskey.
What do you mean, Zemi? They're not gone. It says coming soon.
Adam's Family video cassette. Look at that.
There it is.
There it is.
Guess what I got coming Monday?
What do you got coming, T. McCloskey?
My custom
VHS, baby.
VHS. Nice.
It's coming back.
Is it in there?
I just thought it was cool because I have the Adams Family Pinball. Went to a toy thing and I bought the video cassette. They had the video cassette. I was like, that's pretty cool. It's just a cool collectible to have.
Is the cassette tape in there?
It's in there. Check this out. It's even better. Watch this. Watch this.
What's the middle part look like?
Watch this, dude. Watch this. This makes it even better.
Ah, it's a Blockbuster.
It's got the Blockbuster sticker on it.
Nice. Somebody stole it from Blockbusters.
Yep.
Did you steal that, Pop Brad?
Somebody paid $100 for this VHS. Oh man, that messed up my camera. My camera's freaking out. It's auto refocus.
Refocus now.
My Sony camera. Anyway,
That's so funny. Cool. It has Blockbuster on there. That's cool though.
Yeah.
You can make it more valuable.
Please be kind. Rewind.
Please, be kind. Rewind.
Mm-hmm. Show is sponsored by Sugar Bombs.
Oh yeah, somebody said they saw the riddle from AtGames. Remember? I don't know. Did you see Pop Brad?
No, the riddles are out. The first riddle. Riddle me this. What's the first riddle?
I don't know. Let's see if you can find it. So I thought Jason or somebody said it was out. Look what I see, Pop Brad.
What is it?
I see a Star Trek back box.
Let's show that mug.
It is.
Look at that, man. It's like half a pinball machine. That's
There's the
looking
one
pretty
side.
good.
Yeah.
It's Captain Kirk.
So this is, I think, is on the left side. So I think we're looking at it backwards here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one's on that image.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
the
left.
back panel there. That's the back panel that comes off. Yeah, not the screen.
Nope. So there you go. That's the first picture. So somebody has Star Trek. I got my Star Trek.
It's not gonna be long now.
Okay, backlash and topper today. Perfect condition. They really packed it well. Open for the playfield tomorrow. I had to wait 3 more days to get my playfield. For my dreams. So that's the first image we've seen that somebody actually has Star Trek, at least part of the Star Trek.
Uh-huh. Carlo says Jason can crack the riddle. You probably can. Or Carlo. Carlo knows a lot about AtGames.
Look at this. Shabam. Got Star Trek. Somebody has their playfield because there it is. Number 30 for Star Trek.
Number 30. Someone has a Star Trek. Number 30. Mikey Yoon said he worked with John Cho, whose face is on the Star Trek pinball. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That is awesome.
We are starting to see, so at least 2 people we know actually got the Star Trek. They're coming out, Pop. Right, they're coming out.
Mm-hmm.
There's another Attack from Mars.
Attack from Mars. Attack from Mars.
Yeah, somebody even left a comment in on Facebook. They said, "Hey, I got my Star Trek," and said, or I got my Attack from Mars, even though it says Attack from Mars twice on the back box. Like, hey,
It does. It does. It totally does. When you're playing it, it's like says it twice.
There it is. Attack from Mars. Attack from Mars. Yes, I just started laughing when I read that. They're like, "Hey, here's my."
The only reason bring it's so close to perfect. Like the graphics and stuff are so close to perfect. That's the one thing that I think they could have improved.
Yeah, yeah. Like we said,
It's so close to perfect with the graphics. I mean, like honestly,
could have been the one that was all black.
Yeah, it should,
box.
I mean, would not have been a bad idea, but hey, you can always mod it if you bought it.
Yeah.
Or you can just be happy with the way it came.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're playing another table like a, Cat in a Hat, at least you still see your Attack from Mars.
Yeah.
Ours is the Addams Family too, but I don't think the. Yeah, Addams Family's cool because the back glass image doesn't say Addams Family.
It's different. It's different. Yeah, I like it.
It doesn't say
it. I really do like it. It's really grown on me too. I really do. I really do like my artwork on my Addams.
Oh yeah.
But I'm real happy with it.
The monitor back there in the back glass doesn't say Addams Family, so it's appropriate to have the Addams Family on the marquee area.
I do a ton of short videos showing different tables running on it, and it doesn't really. The artwork never gets old to me. I just really like it. I like it. That's the only reason I haven't switched the controls out too. I'm so used to it now. I really like it. And surprisingly, the interface works well with the. When they redid the interface. It used to be like on the HD. I felt like you had to have the control panel to really because the interface. But with them redoing the interface on the 4KP, I think you can get away with that little joystick if you're just playing pinball on it. Not arcade games, obviously, but.
So here's the riddle, guys. Look, they got two pinball machines. Is that Attack from Mars? Attack from Mars?
Can you solve the riddle, Pinball Wizards? Flipper ball. What is that third picture?
Plunger. And then you got Attack from Mars, Attack from Mars.
Attack from Mars, Attack from Mars.
You got two pinball machines. And then this is a bumper. And this is a bumper. So you got your flipper bumper, and then you got your round bumpers. Or what do you call those round ones?
Interesting. Has anyone solved the riddle? Has anyone solved it yet?
Flipper ball, flip ball, plunger, ball plunger. Yeah. Any guesses, guys?
Any guesses in the chat?
So I can take a picture of this. Take a picture of it. I can make it. I can zoom. Pop, Brad. Okay, so you guys can see it a little better. There you go. Can you see that's a plunger now?
Yeah, I can see it's a plunger.
There's the riddle, guys. That's cheating. Caro says ask chat PGPT. I'm cheating, suckers.
GPT. Can it decipher pictures?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know how. I never used it.
Interesting.
Two machines. Oh, that's black hole too, right?
I don't know. It could be the AtGames logo, huh? With the swirl.
Yeah. Black hole coming? All right, we're coming. What was this riddle supposed to be for?
I don't know.
Is it a new table coming? I can't remember.
It says Pinball Wizards, and then has those pictures.
Well, it just says, can you solve the riddle? Pinball Wizards.
Can you solve the riddle, Pinball Wizards? Okay, so this is one of three.
Yep. Okay, fun alert. We're mixing things up with a playful challenge. Over the next couple of days, keep your eyes peeled for 3 cryptic graphic riddles we'll be dropping
Mikey
Crack
Unit
these codes.
solved it. The answer is Back to the Future.
Crack these codes to reveal our surprise announcement. Are you in? Surprise
Back to
announcement.
the Future.
How'd you get Back to the Future out of that?
Mikey got it. Ray DeLatorre said it's confirmed. Back to the Future.
How the hell do you get Back to the Future out of that?
You don't see it. Flipper, ball, plunger, pinball table.
Yeah? How do you get Back to the Future out of that?
Bumper. What is that little triangle piece called?
Is that another bumper that it's above the flippers?
Interesting.
Races maybe back-to-back pinball machines. Well, where and how do you get Future out of there?
Well, I saw flipper and ball, so I thought maybe Facebook. FB. What starts with FB? It's definitely. There's definitely something. It's definitely gotta. There's got to be a way to crack it.
Yeah, how now you get back? How do you get Back to the Future out of that?
Well, obviously, it's Back to the Future.
But why? What do you mean obviously? Ain't no damn obviously. Ain't no obvious in this at all, sucker. What's the plunger for? It's gonna pull you back.
Doc.
Pull you back to the future.
Yeah.
Flip.
Kicker.
The flip or the
Slingshots?
Flip back.
Wandy says if it's Back to the Future, he's in. He says he's in if it's Back to the Future.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be exciting though, because that means we get a new table.
Yeah, that table's fantastic. Man,
That was
what a
our
joy.
tournament.
What
It's
a
finished.
joy. That was a joy to play that one. That was an absolute joy.
You're welcome. I told you, I'm the one that told you to turn the flames on, man. Or ball trails.
The ball trails. This is the only table you turn ball trails on because you get the flames. It's amazing.
So cool.
Great. Flipper delay. I don't think that's what it means. I don't think their contest is flipper delay.
I don't think so. Jesus, I don't see Back to the Future nor Pinbot. I don't see nothing, man. All I see is back pinball, man. Flip ball, plunger. Oh yeah, there's a ball on the end of that plunger too. Yeah.
There is a ball on the end of the plunger.
Flip ball to ball. I don't know. Bumper.
Then there's two. Why is there two pinball machines? Like two pinball machines right next to each other.
That's why they were saying, back to back pinball machines. That's why somebody said back to back pinball machines means back to, at least for the Back to the Future. Measly flipper. Well, Zone doesn't have any of these symbols. Nope. No, they're all pinball symbols. I mean, flipper, ball, plunger with ball on the end. Flip or plunge the ball back. And then two back-to-back pinball machines.
That's interesting, and it's funny when they tell us what it means, we'll be like, "Oh, I see it," Then like whenever they tell you the puzzle, it's like, "Oh, why couldn't I think of that?"
Which Rodello says rubber baby buggy bumpers. No idea.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Back to the Future, I would see where you get the back because you have back-to-back machines.
Yeah.
But flipper and ball. I mean, how you get?
It's almost like you're going back in time, though. It's getting more primitive.
Because like all old pinball machines, old bumpers.
Yeah.
Marine 50 says it means. How the hell am I supposed to know?
There you go. We've solved it. That's the answer.
I thought maybe somebody in here would get it. Unless
Yeah.
Mikey owns right and it's Back to the Future, but I don't know how. I don't know how.
It's going to be funny if it's Back to the Future. Mikey Yoon's going to be a legend. If it's Back to the Future, he's going to have predicted it first. You're aware of that, right?
Yep. He'll be like,
Before
oh,
everybody else,
yeah!
he will have predicted it.
What do people? Let's see. That was my thing on there. I got all this shit open again. Okay. What's the guesses in here? Let's see. Any comments in
You
here?
got 12. You got some guesses in there. Let's see what they came up with in the Facebook group.
I see 13 likes. I don't see anything in there.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
I know what it means. It means attack from Mars. Woo! We're getting attack from Mars table. Woo!
Attack from Mars.
Woo!
Yep.
Attack from Mars. That's a surprise announcement they're going to have.
Well, we know they've
Surprise.
got Attack from Mars because people are playing it right now.
We can't pop Brad. We can't get it.
We can't get it yet, but other people are playing it.
Yep. And they haven't announced it yet either. When the pack's going to be available. Maybe this is the surprise announcement, Pop Brad.
It could be. It could be.
That's why they got 2 pinball machines. Attack from Mars, Attack from Mars.
You know, what I'm really hoping is that, you know, with the when the PinballNet goes live, I'm hoping that we get like a unified leaderboard that's very accurate. You know, T. McCloskey, if you
They're
don't
working on that,
tournaments, they said that's what they were going to work on. But you know, having it work, the leaderboard system work is important if you're doing tournaments.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could find. There it is. Are there any comments in there? Yeah, they have the. AtGames turned off commenting for this post.
Oh, somebody probably got it. Somebody probably got it.
Ah, damn it!
Probably somebody figured it out. T. McCloskey. It's probably someone figured it out.
Yeah, because you see right here,
Oh boy! Oh boy!
AtGames
No
turned
cheating.
off commenting.
No cheating. No swiping, swiper.
We got 13 likes, but we can't read the comments anymore, Pop Brad. No.
Nope. You would have been on it.
We got 2 more codes coming out too. When do they say? The next couple weeks, we're gonna be doing that. Can't remember now.
Jason can read all the comments. Can you, Jason?
Oh, over the next couple of days, so they're probably gonna drop one.
He said he already had the thread open. Oh, wait a minute. We got a way to look at them. T. McCloskey. Jason can look at them.
How do you get to look at
all the
them?
comments?
He must have opened it before they closed it or something.
No, he said he already had it open. Well, that's interesting.
And it's not open now.
Do you think someone solved it? Who knows? Someone said Jaws. How do you get Jaws out of that?
Someone was saying the following: flipper ball launching 2 tables, bumper fin. In other words, jaw pinballs.
Flipper equals fish. Bumper equals fin. Out of water. Go back to it. Flipper fish. Bumper. Fin.
Flip, bumper, fin. But what all about all this shit? Flipper ball launching 2 tables, bumper, fin. In other words, Jaws pinball's coming. Flipper ball
Is
launching.
Jaws flipper for fish?
Flipper ball launching. Okay, so you got the flipper ball, and then the ball's launching. Flipper ball, and then ball's launching. I get that, ball launching.
What about if it's launching 2 tables?
2 table, 2
Oh, T. McCloskey. T. McCloskey.
universal.
T. McCloskey. The flipper lag is fixed. We have new ball animations for the Gottlieb tables. The plunger works right. We're launching 2 tables. We're upgrading all the pop bumpers. I don't know what the last thing could be. And Jaws is coming. There we go. I solved it.
2 tables. So it could be,
We fixed the flipper lag. That's the first thing. The first clue. We got it. We fixed the flipper lag. We have new ball animations.
nice.
Our
Plunger
plungers
lag.
plunger lag is fixed. We're releasing 2 new tables.
And
I don't know if the last 2 could
you'd be pumped. You'd be pumped for them. You double pumped.
Dude, if they fix the flipper lag, if that's what the flipper means, how happy would you? I would be so happy. I would be like ecstatic.
So
Notice
if
they do start with the flipper though. They start with the flipper.
which is a flipper like they have flippers. Like dolphins have flippers. Jaws.
What about? Wait a minute. What about if for the Gottlieb table they give us the option to turn the G on and off, the ball animation?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be fixing the ball, right?
Yep.
And the plunger, they already have done some fixing on it because it works better than it used to. What if they're getting that more dialed in? And then 2 tables, 2 table announcements.
Back to the Future and Jaws. There's 3 in that pack though. The Universal pack is what? E.T., Jaws, and Back to the Future.
2 table releases.
Jaws and Back to the Future. There you go.
Could be.
They're in the same pack, right?
Yeah, I think it's Jaws, Back to the Future, and E.T. if I remember. But that's the way it's sold currently.
Just said somebody even thought the last two meant Safe Cracker. I don't even get Safe Cracker out of that. The wheel you turn.
Because it could be the dial.
Oh yeah.
It could be the dial, like you turn the dial on a safe instead.
I
of
thought
the
it was like
bumper.
those bumpers. Some of the old bumpers on the old tables actually looked like that though. They were white and had like a star pattern on it.
That's actually not a part of a pinball. That's a nacho on the end.
Doritos?
Nacho. That's a Dorito. That's a Dorito at the end.
Is that spicy Doritos or
I think
ranch?
I'm just hungry. What? Yeah. That's a Doritos.
I don't know that Safe Cracker is going to be released down the line. That is
I can
table.
play it right now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not a favorite. I can play it right now. It's not a favorite of mine. It's all right.
Thor KC says flipper ball, plunger, table, light corner.
The launch table might be the most accurate so far, according to Jason.
Jason said Safe Cracker was on a teaser play card last fall.
Yeah. I mean, definitely, they have it. They have it on Pinball Effects.
Marine 50. I got it means this is just for reference. It can be changed at any time.
Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means, Steve McCloskey.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jason says launch 2 tables, I think, is the most accurate so far. Yeah. Mikey Young saying Gottlieb invented flippers in 1947, bumpers in
It would
1934.
be interesting. What if it's something like Natural History Part 2? What if they have that in their back pocket and they just haven't told anyone that it's finished?
Because it is 2 packs, pack 2 and pack 3, right?
Is that going to be? Did they ever announce an official date for Natural History Part 2?
I thought they at least told us what
I thought
quarter.
they did, but I can't
I
remember.
can't find it though. I have it
That's 2
somewhere.
packs. That's 2 packs, isn't it? It's split
Yeah,
into 2
pack
packs.
2 and pack 3. Yeah, pack 2 and pack 3.
Dude, those would be insta buys for me.
Yeah, I get that, Jason, too. Yeah, I don't think this puzzle is telling anyone a Pacific table yet. Maybe puzzle 2.
It's got to be something to it, though.
But I think at least the 2 tables might mean two tables coming.
You know, they got to be loving it. Like the people that know the answer already, watching us do all the speculation and
I
saying
know.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
They're just sitting back. No, that's not it. That's not it. You know, I mean, it's like, this is a good puzzle. This is not so easy.
It's Tack from Mars, man. It's Tack from Mars somehow. South Park and Tack from Mars, Papa Brad. That's our 2 tables coming. South Park and Tack from Mars.
They're calling it Team McCloskey.
Because we know those 2 are coming soon. Tack from Mars and South Park. I mean, Tack from Mars is kind of here, but you can't buy the pinball pack yet. He says they show some packs at the Chicago show. I don't think in Chicago they showed anything different that we got on our machines. Great marketing. Yep. That gets people talking about AtGames, right?
Yeah, it's good marketing. Nothing else.
flip back, plunge back to 2 tables.
Intruder chicken, fight like a robot.
Plunge into 2 new tables. See, look, plunge into 2 new tables. You got the plunger, which is plunge,
Could
2 machines for 2 tables.
Alert, intruder
Plunge
alert.
into 2 tables.
plunge into 2 tables.
Yatta humanoid. Yatta intruder.
So they showed them on the poster. I don't remember that. I mean, it's good marketing for this riddle. Yep. Plunge into 2 new tables.
I just had something pop up in my Discord that Jason posted, but I don't know where he posted it. Got a random notification.
Flip the ball out. Plunge into 2 new tables.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, man.
Flip the ball out, Pop Brennan. Flip the ball out.
Humanoid.
Plunge into 2 new tables. Coming soon.
Yeah. Could be.
Jason translated all the graphic teasers back in the fall. I don't know.
So I'm stumped. So where are we going next, Team McCloskey? I think we've ran this into the ground.
What?
I don't think we're gonna get any further, unless someone in the chat figures it out.
Intruder alert. Yatta humanoid.
We're gonna talk about the Back to the Future tournament.
Oh, yeah. I was getting ready
We
to
haven't
say
talked about that.
sign out.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
my Carlo game of the week that I sent you too.
Uh,
Are we saving that for the next show?
no, we can do that. So I have nothing else. We talked about that. We talked about that.
We got to talk about let's talk about the Back to the Future tournament for the people that played, because we had a record number of players this time.
Let's see. So,
Thanks for playing, everyone that played. It was a great tournament. Very exciting.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
yeah, so we talked about everything I got except for your Haro's game of the week. That off
It's an
there.
announcement for an announcement.
We talked about the known issues for Attack from Mars. You can hear it, Pop Brad. You can hear it.
Well, let's do the tournament results. We haven't announced the tournament results
Oh.
for Back to the Future. You're going to PinballNet.
I was ahead of myself, Pop Brad. I was ahead of myself.
You're ahead of yourself. We're skipping we just did a whole tournament. We got to at least announce the winners.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oops. What am I doing? Okay.
Yatta
that going.
humanoid. Yatta intruder.
It means we're going to take over half of your stream as you try to figure it out. Yep. John D, Wandy, not John D, Ooh, almost said John D. Wandy said it's an announcement of an announcement. Put out the bat signal. Put up the bat signal. We need a super sleuth. We need the world's greatest detective on the case. Where's Batman when you need him?
I know.
He can solve that.
Where's he at, Pop Brad? Where's he at?
Where's he at? Where's Batman at when you need him?
Alert,
He's slacking. He's slacking. He's too busy chasing Catwoman. Now that's the music that we should hear for the Back to the Future table.
You heard it, man. You heard it.
I heard it. I heard the music. I know that music. That means I'm playing some pinball effects.
Loading up.
It's loading up. It takes it a while to load. There's a lot going on there when it loads up.
Yep. Look at my carpet down there. I got
Man, you got the creature
Creature from
carpet.
Black Lagoon on there.
Yeah, man. Your home
Yeah,
is
look.
looking good.
Look at that
Got
there.
some stuff in there. It looks nice. I don't think I've done anything to mine. Your home space looks good.
No, Ray said that. That son just scared the shit out of my cat. Sorry, Ray.
About that. learn how to work the menu better. How do you find the past tournaments?
I go to tables owned, then played all, then status. Was it status? Or yeah, status finished.
Finished. Okay.
Finished one.
Cool.
I thought they had one for.
There it is, right there. Those are done. Click on it.
I ended up in 19th place, Bob Rat. Dang.
19th place. You're top 20. Congratulations. We had a big pool of people. That's not bad.
Damn. Oh, 57.
Tina
Bob Rat.
Klosky, 57 players in our pinball tournament.
Thanks everybody. Thanks so much for
Thank
playing.
you.
Damn.
Thank you. That's an incredible turnout.
Almost 60, man.
That is pulling in a lot of people in the community. 57 players. 57 players in the Arcade Talk pinball tournament. Team McCloskey.
Crazy.
Those YouTube videos are working. We got a lot of players.
Yeah, I had a lot of views on this one.
Yeah.
On my channel. You get a lot of views on your.
No, but I don't really care about views.
Well, that means people are watching to see if they can get
Yeah.
into the
I mean, I got views. I mean,
it means people are looking to see if to get
yeah.
into
I mean,
it.
I got in the hundreds, 100 something. But the thing is,
People are
I
interested
do
in Back
two
to the Future.
channels too, so there's views on both channels for those videos.
Which is awesome. So you're pulling in from
So
two
we're
different
getting
channels.
we're getting a wide footprint. We're
Actually,
getting a
three.
big footprint. Yeah,
So I
three
do put
channels
them-
because Arcade, that's your channel too. So we have 3 channels promoting it.
Oh, you probably have
That's pretty
two on
good.
your. Are you doing your Pop by Lab and gaming?
Yeah, I do. I've promoted it on both of them. I made different videos. My video that's on Papa Brad Live has actually got the film, like the one for the thing is really cool. You need to check it out later. I souped it up some.
So we got really 4 channels promoting it. Your 2 and my 2. So it's good. 57. That's awesome. I mean, we're pulling from. a lot of different-
And we're talking about it. We did talk about it too on the Friday Night Arcade show. So there's a little bit of cross promotion there on this. But that's good. 57 players is good. That's a good turnout.
Yeah,
That's a good turnout, Team McCloskey.
our 4th one. This is our
I
4th.
remember we thought we'd be lucky if we got 10 people. Remember when we started? We were like, man, if we could get 10, we'd be doing good.
Yeah.
Mikey Yoon says 57 people is better turnout than the infamous Ashley 1-Up giveaway. That's a cool way of looking at it.
Marine 50.
Dude, we're
man.
just some average Joes running pinball tournaments.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
If you
we
can
have
run it on-
passion, we love it, but I mean, that's about it. The thing is, too, we're playing. I don't know if you've been playing. I played hard on this one.
Yeah, I just didn't. I ran out of time, man. I didn't doing too much stuff outside. I played it I think last Thursday, and that was it.
Yeah,
My score somewhat held up. Somewhat.
you had a good score. At first, I thought I wasn't even going to be able to catch you, Team McCloskey. Then I found out the secret of Back to the Future.
How many multi-balls did you end up getting? The most I ever got was 5.
I'll tell you how I got my score when we get to my score. I'll tell you exactly how the strategy I use, and it works every time. It works really well. I will reveal the secret tricks to get a high score in this game.
Well, you didn't want to revealing those tricks when the game was going on.
I didn't come up with them. Nick's came up with the strategy, but he shared it with me, and it works perfectly. It's the way you high score this table. You know, every table you got to learn how to play it where you can get the best score.
Yep, that's the secret to all these tables. You gotta learn the rules. I just didn't get to play it enough.
Not only that, you got to learn like how to score big. You know.
That's why if you're starting out on a table, at least on his ends, it's not a bad idea to keep the numbers popping up because you know what gives you the highest scores.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you hit this,
And honestly, I mean, these tables, the rule sets are so deep. You can spend a week on each one, and you're still not going to learn everything about the table because there's so much going on.
like this one here had 6 different modes to
Yeah.
it. You know, I mean, it's a lot to learn. I just didn't get a chance to really learn it. Unfortunately, Got my new lawnmower. That's what happened, Pop. Right? I got my new lawnmower. I was outside.
The new lawnmower was calling your name.
Well, that and the fucking weeds that were freaking tall as can be. Damn, weeds grow fast down here,
They need to
man.
get cut down, man.
Oh my god, I won these pricker bushes, man. It was like freaking. I swore it was only grown for like a week. It was like
Look at that. Look at that. I see Marine 50 at 50. How cool is that?
tall.
Marine 50 is at 50.
Well, but he's disappointed because he's like, I was 46 at 9 p.m. last night. How did I drop to 50?
We have more people coming and play. That's how.
Well, it ended at midnight though.
Yeah.
Last night. In that minute. So man, 9 p.m. man, there was only 3 hours
Last
left.
minute. Yeah. Last time I checked, we were just over 50. So we got about 6 or 7 more players after that time.
Yeah, I think it ended
last game.
I think it landed like 12:03 p.m. Pacific, or actually 12:03 a.m. last night.
Wyo says this is the first table he's ever played that he didn't feel like he got any better as time went on.
I know how it feels. I felt like that on Mandalorian. I couldn't get any better.
Sometimes you just have the magic, and sometimes you don't too. It means you have to come back to it.
All right, so there it is. There's 57. I don't know how to say his name. Rcade, man. There's a single 2,000 pounds. That person's been in our almost every single one of our tournaments so far.
0097.
9 million. JC Drago.
D Rico. Bruno 15477. 52 we got Saberwolf. 51 we got Kadash. And coming in at 50 with 50 in the name is Marine 50. Glad you're playing.
Coming in at 50.
I think it's going to be cool. How cool is it going to be when we do a random and just whatever number wins? You could be 50th and win when we do that. That's going to be cool.
I was going to start that this week.
I know. Clyde 1969.
17 million.
49.
I mean, a lot of these scores are pretty close to down at the bottom here.
19690.
Patty Natrell, maybe 47 at 21 million.
Cosmic Arsenal at 23 million.
46. JE 1611, 45th at 23 million. See, these scores are really tight down here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have bumped
Max
up
450.
You could jump from 57 to 44 or 43. Here's Papa Brad. Oh, you didn't do so good. You didn't do so good. You only got 28 minutes. I beat you, sucker. Woo!
You beat me, T. McCloskey. You beat me.
So what was that on? Is that on
That was
your
OTG.
score?
That was on OTG, yeah.
Okay, that was OTG on that game. Okay, 28 million. G's 29 million. I mean, all these scores were up to 41. They're all really close so far. You know,
Yeah.
where's the big jump going to be at? 41 at 29 million, and then 40 at 29 million.
Fortress.
It's in our other tournament.
Oh, cool. Okay, check out girl. Check out girl
31?
plays in Gregory's tournaments too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see that name a lot.
All right.
Gregory's playing Archer right now in FX3 if you want to be in another tournament.
So we're all the way up to 39th, and
We're
still
rocking through them. Let's keep rolling. We got a long way to go.
no, not that far.
38. Yummy.
38.
Yummy. Yum.
Coming in at 39 million. Joker me 40 million. 37. I'm surprised how close these scores are. All the way
Yeah,
up to
man.
36.
We had some competition. People had to be. They were going back and forth all week to a lot of these.
There's that
T-Punk.
T-Punk.
T-Punk at 35.
41 million. There's Hollywood Polo.
Polo 34th.
50 million.
50 million.
50.5.
50 million, rocking it. Half of a billion.
Yep. Dave LB 51 million. Still really close. We're really tight so far. Missed, right?
Yep, 32.
32 at 51.6. Huge Polo. Is that Hollywood
That's
Polo?
also Hollywood Polo.
52 million. 52.7 at 31.
31.
So here's the top 30. Jenny comes in at number 30 with 53.5.
Good job, Jenny.
There it is, Pop Brad.
Lord Donkey Balls. Number 29. Lord Donkey Balls.
53.7.
Man.
Almost 53.8.
That's right. Mikey Yoon's saying these are the real gamers. These are the real gamers. Mikey Yoon's calling it the way it is. He saw Biggie D in there. These are the real gamers.
So
We're in the top 30 now.
Yep.
What was it, 57 people? That's a lot of people
57, yeah.
playing.
So
That's a lot of people playing.
So it's about half right here. We're about half.
Yeah, look at that. It's better than the half point.
Geo at
Way better.
59,
Mhm.
28th.
Biggie
Yeah,
D.
Well, that's a pretty good score.
27th. Good score,
27th.
Biggie D.
That's a good number. 27th.
Playing on console.
62.8. So we're still okay. Here's a.
We got the heavy hitters coming in now.
now
MF
there's a big
Doom.
jump.
F
from
Doom from 62 to 82. 20 million more jump.
Yep. So I wonder where that first jump was going to come from. Up
That's
to that
a big
point, man.
jump right there. Right there, there was pretty even. Now there was a huge jump. 82.
And 25 high scores on tap. There he is. 25.
Coach, high scores on tap.
83.5.
83 million. Junkie boy.
90 million.
90
90.8 at 24th.
Old powder days.
94 million.
94 million. Think we're going to get to $1 billion?
I don't know. Did we? I don't know.
Oh,
I think we're close.
Field launch Finch.
Field launch Finch.
99. Almost $1 billion. Just
almost.
missed it by just that much.
Almost hit the 100
Just
million.
missed the $1 billion. Just under.
100 million.
Mad Dog coming in strong. $1 billion. 351 million coming in strong, Mad Dog.
100 million, yeah.
The crazy part is that's not even enough to break the top 20. With the Sharks were smelling the blood in the water, Team McCloskey. Here come the Sharks. Top 20 players.
And they're top 20. I made it. Whew, made it top 20.
Top 20, Valley Dern. 105
Almost
billion.
100
Billion.
Then here comes Team McCloskey.
Team McCloskey in the top 20, 106 billion. Good job, T.
That was my second.
That was a good run. That was a good run.
My second and only time I played it.
Yeah, that lightning never struck again, though. That was a lightning play there. That lightning hit hard on that one. That was a good play.
Yeah, I just wish I could have played it more. Darn it.
Got
Okay.
Herb Wars, another YouTuber coming in strong.
111?
111 billion.
100 million. 111 million.
Good score, T.
Yeah, he blew me. He didn't blow me out of the water, but he got me. He got me. You guys all got me up here.
Free row.
That's a
111
big
billion.
111. So the man, this herb board is so close, man. It's like,
Yeah, look at them, man. They are like so close.
Uh-oh. Now we got a bump
17
up
and
here.
18.
Yeah, we got a bump up here.
Going up to
111.
133 billion, not million, billion. I'm back to the and keep in mind that's probably what, like 20 minutes of gameplay to get there. That's pretty long gameplay. Once
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
into there,
Caro.
You're in a 15-20 minute
Caro
game.
says, nice TM. Yeah, you just saying that Caro because you beat me, sucker. We haven't seen his name yet, so he's
Carlo,
above
we haven't
me.
seen Carlo yet.
Yeah, that's why he's saying
We
that.
know he did. We know he's up there.
You got me.
You're in the top 20, T.
Yeah, at least I made it. Second game ever. Made it. Movie box.
74.
16 place. Darth Wader.
Darth Wader.
103.
15th place. Good score. 133
Just beat
billion
up Movie
points.
Box. Just beat up.
Look
Oh,
at that.
there he is.
There's Carlo. Carlo's 14th place. 134 billion. YO says 100 million on this table is a good game. YO definitely is a competitor.
Yeah, it's
Not
100
seen
million.
his
Not
name yet.
billion. It's not billion, it's a million.
Yeah.
100 million. You keep saying billion. So.
100 million. I'm sorry. I'm saying billions.
Yeah.
Millions.
Oh,
I'm
there he
sorry.
is.
There
Biggie
he is.
Fries.
There's Carlo. There's
Biggie Fries.
there's
139.
Biggie Fries.
Ah,
13th place.
Just edge out Carlo. Oh, 13.
Just took Carlo by a little bit.
Dan
close
Z.
there.
Look at Dan Z, number 12.
Dan Z, 12th place.
141. Scarecrow.
Sacro.
Okay.
Sacro, 11th.
145.
145 million, yeah. Not billion, million, I'm sorry.
Okay, top 10. Oh, look who's top 10.
YO's in the top 10 with a solid gameplay.
Oh, yeah. Dan Z says.
Solid gameplay.
Dan Z. So close to
Is
YO
that
there.
148 million?
Yep, 148. Yep.
Good score. Big
Big-
Mama Jama, 69.
Big Mama Jama.
Jama, 69.
Yeah,
Coming in
100,
ninth place.
185 million, ninth place. We're reaching 200,000 or 200 million.
Yeah, it's getting up there. Tibbs, 59, 8th place. Good game.
195.
195 million.
About a 10 million jump.
7th place. Amused to death.
215. Cracks.
That's Gregory, right?
Yep, that's Gregory.
That's Gregory, who also does tournaments and pinball effects all the time. He is definitely a veteran of pinball. Good score, 215 million. Puts you in 7th place. Puyan.
Lio says, and then the real score is coming up.
Number 6.
Booyah equals life. Papa Brad.
Oh, no, I played this one myself. This was all me.
Alex Trey.
Alextra.
That's true. 235. So there's a big jump. There's a 20 million jump.
Yep.
From 7th to 6th.
Yep.
Then number 5, we're in the top 5. Papa Red, we're in the top 5. Oh, huge. Look at that huge jump. 235 to 282. That's the biggest jump.
235 to 282.
Big jump there.
Oh, Mikey, you might want to hold on to your horses.
Nick's dropped down to number 4.
Nick's reviews.
It was number
316 million.
Almost got.
And at number 3, who's at number 3, T. McCloskey?
I'm not sure. That's Gregory, number 3.
Number
333 million.
Number 3, Greg. That's Papa Brad's game.
You actually said Gregory.
That's Papa Brad's gaming.
Gregory.
333 million.
That's funny, man. You said Gregory. I caught you.
Yeah.
You said 333 Gregory. Nice score, man. Nice.
Yeah.
And you're still number 3 with that score.
The whole point of that, Nick's told me how to play the game to get a good score. And so I really owe it to Nick's because Nick's gave me the strategy that I used to get that score. But
look at number 1, dude. You're not even close.
Number 2, I know. Look at this. Number 2, 415 million. But the number 1 score.
I can see that one.
We're not even close to the number 1. The number 1 is on a whole nother level. 951 million,
951. Almost a billion.
Almost a billion.
On this fucking table, man. Wow.
Almost a billion. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you get a high score on this table, T. McCloskey. Here's what
I did.
How
you get 951, sucker?
I don't know how you did that, but I can tell you get 333 million. What you do is you pick the easiest level. Like
which is
Back to the Future 1, the 1985 1. And the reason why there's the least amount of stuff to mess up the ball from making the shots. And then what you do is you keep spamming the multi-ball. You get the 2x multi-ball, the 3x multi-ball, the 4x multi-ball. And
I got the 5.
You keep doing nothing but focus on getting multi-ball till it gets to 7x.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Guess what? Once it's at 7x, from then on when you hit it, you get a 7-ball multi-ball.
Because that's the top of 7. Okay.
You don't focus on anything but hitting the multi-ball. That should be your number 1 strategy. And you pick the reason why you pick the easiest level, there's the least amount of stuff to knock the ball off course.
Yeah.
So you play on easy level where there's not a lot going on, which is like the 1985 part 1. Or
and part 2.
Even the 50s one, if you play the first one, is not that bad. So you want to pick the levels without a lot going on, and then you're going to go for the multi-ball. And that's basically all you got to do to get those kind of scores.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
When the multi-ball hits, just focus your eyes right by the flippers to try to keep them active and just keep flipping, flip away.
Yeah, that's what I was
doing. Try to not let them
too.
drain, but that was a strategy, and it definitely worked for me.
It was working for me. I got up to 5 multi-balls. I couldn't get to the 6th or 7th, but I didn't. I wonder how far up it went. So it went up to 7 and stopped. Yeah, I mean, I was focused on that because to me that was the easiest shot for me.
Oh yeah. And Nix was playing up to the end. I mean, Nix couldn't beat the score, but he was a competitor. So he was playing up to the end. He wanted.
Sure wasn't going to get to 951. That's for sure. Damn. Yeah. I mean, that's just like a next level.
But
I wonder how long did it take you to get to 333?
I want to say it was like a half an hour. It was a long gameplay.
It's like my
My
106. I
hands
think.
were tired after playing.
Oh,
that
dude,
long.
those
My hands were
multi-balls makes it
my hands are
hard.
tired from the triggers and stuff. They were tired, but it was cool. It was awesome. So, but
Even
that's your
do-
strategy. The key to getting the high score is, like, at least at my level that I got, was pick the easiest layout and then keep hitting that center shot and get the multi balls going. Keep hitting that flux capacitor and getting that multi ball, because each time you get one more ball, so you want to max that to 7, and then once it's maxed to 7, you just start playing the game at that point, because you can't max it anymore.
I think the
You're going to hit a lot of objectives and goals just because there's so much going on.
I did get the level with the Indians. That's 1885. Had the Indians.
That
That
is
gives
cool.
you a high score too. Mad Dog said. Level with Indians gave high scores too.
Yeah, this is a fantastic table, though.
Bios is kind of
playing it for all week. I fell in love with the table. It's a great table.
Bio said the creature he did just hit the move your car over and over and over. Move your car. Move your car. You get the rocket launcher.
Yeah, it was fun. I wonder if
Red?
we see scores
Annoying all the teams.
anywhere close to this on the thing after a week. I mean, like, I'm just starting to learn the table. The thing is fun too. This table is great though.
Yeah, it was a fun table. I wish I could have played them more.
This table's good enough. I think it could be a cabinet. Like, they could do a Back to the Future cabinet for this. Do you think it would be successful? You think it would be a big seller?
I think creature would be a bigger seller, but that's just me. But yeah, I mean, Zen Studios artwork on this table looks great.
It's very good artwork too. This did rate. What did this rate in the Wagner poll? Wasn't it like top 5? Back to the Future was really high in the Wagner poll. I remember that.
I have the poll somewhere. I have
We'll
all this
have
stuff
to look
somewhere.
it up. I know it was in the top 5 though.
I thought I showed it recently.
I took a photo of it, but good luck finding the photo.
I keep all of our.
I know it's hard to keep it all organized.
I got a folder for each one of our shows. I know I showed it not too long ago. Well, it ain't in that one. This one's empty. I'll find it eventually.
We're looking for it.
I know
Might
it
be
was up
quicker
there.
just to watch a video. Probably would be, actually. Here it is. Back to the Future's number 2, dude. Number 1 table was Indiana Jones. Number 2, Back to the Future. Number 3 was Attack from Mars. Number 4 was a Star Wars themed cab. Number 5 was Twilight Zone. 6, Medieval Madness. 7, Star Trek. 8, Williams multi-table. 9, Jurassic Park or World. 10, Monster Bash. 11, Jaws. 12, Creature. 13, a Marvel themed table. 14, Mandalorian. 15, Godzilla or Kong or versus Kong. 16th, Alien. 17th, Funhouse. 18, Alien vs. Predator. 19, The Walking Dead. 20, Kong. And 21, E.T.
There you go. So it's number 2.
The number 2 table.
I knew it was in the top 5.
Yeah, this table plays great too. This is definitely a great playing table. But anyway, thank you everyone that participated. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Fun doing the tournament. Checking every day.
57. Thanks, guys.
Seeing new people coming in and playing the game. It was great. Hopefully we have another good turnout for the thing. This is a more mature table. Pinball.
Yeah, it is a short table paradise.
It's a more mature table. It's themed to the movie The Thing. Great science fiction horror movie. John Carpenter's movie.
Young says shit was so like hotcakes. But I wouldn't buy it though.
Yeah.
Creature I would. I'd love to have the
Here
table
comes
though.
that gruesome music. That gruesome music.
Love to have the table on my AtGames though.
Yep.
Has a mind of its own, suckers.
kind of agree. There's a lot of nostalgia still in the Back to the Future brand. Man, it has some legs.
You got 14 people in here already. Nice.
We got 14. We just started.
I forgot to show the trailer, Pop Brad.
We got to show the trailer, Team McCluskey. Full screen that mug.
Yeah, I'm doing one or not.
T. McCluskey.
Full screen it.
Yeah, full screen it
Oh,
for me.
Papa Brad's Gaming. Part of Arcade Talk Show presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's table is a thing.
I just take when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least it'll be some kind of record.
The tournament will run from April 11th through April 17th.
Storm's been hitting us hard for 48 hours now.
Still have little mini game.
Nobody.
It is on sale on Steam.
Don't trust anybody now.
And Switch.
And raw, very tired. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait.
There it is. SXPE is the code to get in the
And all
tournament.
you have to do to enter the tournament is go into your Pinball FX on whatever platform you're going to use. Once you're inside Pinball FX, you just go up to tournaments.
This is Pinball M though.
Once all the
Should've
tournaments
fixed
load
that.
up, the simplest way to find our tournament is go to search ID and you type in the tournament's ID that was on the rules page. You just type it in here. Hit enter.
Pretty much works the same way.
You should find our tournament.
Yeah.
Look, it works the same way though.
You just click on our tournament. You can look at the leaderboards or you can play in the tournament. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do to enter the tournament. Once you play a game, it'll automatically put your score on leaderboards. So come, check out the tournament. And
So
hopefully,
let's do it.
game.
Let's do it.
Well, there you go, guys.
There
There
you
it
go.
is. The trailer. But yeah, it does work the same way. I should just put in there on there. And
Yeah, it works the
Pinball
same
X
way.
Or Pinball X M.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the leaderboard. Once again, the code is SXPE. So we got 14 people in here. 14 already. It just came active noon today, really.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even talk about it yet. So we got 14, so that's a good sign.
Yep. I think that's more than we got last week.
Yeah.
We announced Back to the Future at this point. So there we go. We got somebody new in here. MacBit,
Like
14. 3.8 million. We got
Carl
Carl
coming
O,
in.
13th, 5.2
13th.
million. Then you got MF,
MF Doom.
6.7 million at 12th. 11th is that J-Co. I don't know how to say the last name.
Was that Fabergé? I don't know.
It's 7.5 million 11th. And there's Dave LB again, 10.5
Dave
million
LB.
at 10th.
Nice score.
And Perry at 10.9, ninth place, almost cracked 11 million. There's Papa Brad Gaming,
Papa Brad's Gaming, 11 million
cracked 11 million. You're in eighth.
for now. Yeah, that's awesome though.
Damn. I thought that with that score you'd be higher.
High
High
scores
scores
on
on
tap.
tap.
Look how close we are. Man, we are neck and me and high scores. We're going to be neck and neck. Look at that. We're like right next to each other score wise.
High scores on tap is like, yes, I beat Papa Brad Gaming.
Yeah,
Got
you
Papa
probably
Brad.
saw my score. He probably played till he beat me. He was like, all that matters is I beat Papa Brad, and he went one above me. Didn't get too much higher though. It's only a little bit over a million.
Carlos said there ain't many tourneys on Pinball M. It was right there when I went to the tourneys, huh?
Dan
Interesting.
Z. Pooyan.
Oh, yeah! High son score. You got to beat high scores, man.
I got to
Oh,
play
there's
some
Dan
more.
Z.
Let's see.
Dan
Look at
Z.
Dan Z coming in with 13.
6th place.
Dan Z, did you complete any of the modes? Did you get all the way through the mode? How many modes is that when you get to 13?
You get through any modes?
I got close. I didn't finish any of them, but I got a few of them where I was at the ending part of finishing them. And I just couldn't pull it off. I couldn't get the shots, T. McCloskey.
Why couldn't you get the shots, man?
I don't know. I need to practice more. All right, you got five memberships.
Mickey Young got one. Thanks, Jason.
Woo!
Reality got one.
All right.
Paul got one.
Yeah. Woo! Dan Z
Not your
bringing
average
some
dad
heat.
got one. Woo! Steve Peterson got one.
All right. Welcome to Arcade Talk.
Welcome, new members. Welcome.
Welcome, new members.
Mikey Young got one. Welcome, Mikey.
Arcade Talk. And Star Wars reviews.
We did 5 Arcade Talks, Star Reviews memberships. Thanks, Jason.
Excellent.
Go to
don't forget to subscribe. We always forget to tell people subscribe to Poor Arcade Talk. We need to get you to 1,000.
Caro saying Dan Z bringing the heat. Close on lockdown. Okay, Dan Z said close on lockdown in the dog. One killed me. Damn, dogs can kill you, sucker. Caro, I'm always rooting.
Dude, with the dog mode, it's called Man's Best Friend, and you got to shoot all these tentacle dogs, and then you gotta get the ball to become fire, and you got to shoot it in that saucer, the blood saucer, to
Blood
finish
saucer?
the mode. Yeah, the little blood saucer. It's that little ramp to the right. If you look at the table layout.
See what? Blood saucer.
Yeah, so
This
you
one here
gotta
doesn't
kill-
show you a
You
little.
gotta,
gameplay.
the modes are tough. I mean, you're gonna have to play for a while to get good at this one.
Just tack.
What I do love is it hits all the key moments of the movie. Like, I went and found all the monster transformations from the movie, T. McCloskey, and I made a video on my channel of all the monster transformations, and they're all in the pinball machine. They're all in the game.
All of them are.
All of them. All the big moments where something changes into the thing are in the game, which is really cool. When you look at the movie footage, it's really
That's awesome.
really emulates. It has the key moments from the film, which is really what you want to see.
I killed my berserk, man. My berserk is dead now.
Your berserk is dead. Another one.
Battery.
Oh, the battery's dead.
Yeah, I never charged it. It lasted that long on the charge that came with the machine.
We'll charge her up.
I charge it up. If I had one of those cigarette machines, man, I can charge it up right now. I didn't get a cigarette machine though. Oh no, Pop! I didn't get one.
You can get one.
I ain't like it's coming anytime soon though. All right, back to the tournament. Just a Citizen is number 5 at 15.7 million. Number 4 is Real Creamer. 16.4 million at number 4. I have a hard time reading these, man. They're so dark.
Yeah,
Dean Holcraft. Dean Holcraft.
Dean Holcroft. Yeah, Dean Holcroft. He was in our last tournament.
That's what I thought.
Number 3. He's bringing some heat.
26.9. Big jump.
Wow, big jump from 16. It's almost 10. Well, that's 10 million more for the next closest score.
Look at Gregory. Another big jump with Gregory.
Look at Gregory. Gregory's coming to play. He's not messing around. 35 million right out the gate.
And number 1 with 57.5 million. Number 1 did what is it?
Gabor
604.
604.
57. Just blowing everybody out, man. Blew Gregory out by what? 22.
Cool. Look at his background. His background is a dog running through the Arctic. He must like this table. Yeah, he must like this table.
Yep.
This must be his jam because it's his background.
Yeah, I bet that's the background you unlock from this table.
Yeah, he's played this one a bit to have,
Yeah.
the background. Yeah, 19.
Fuck me. 57 million. That seems like it's
Yeah,
already
off to a good
really,
start. Come play this table with us, and it's on sale right now. Isn't it on sale, T. McCluskey?
on Steam. It's on sale
Steam,
for
it's on sale.
$4.66. I'm not sure if it's on sale. Did you check it out on a PlayStation?
I don't remember when I bought it, if it was on sale or not.
I don't know if it's on sale. I know Biggie D said it's on sale on the Switch, which you can't play on the Switch, but it could mean it might be on sale on Xbox. And
I tried to
PlayStation.
play it on OTG today, but it wouldn't launch. I don't know. It was probably something I messed up.
Carlos, have you got a level 66 in attorney?
Level 66. That is.
Gregory's a level 31.
We got some sharks. They smell
yeah,
the
right
blood in
there.
the water.
Yeah, number 5. He's a level 66 in the
Level
pinball.
66. Wow.
What level are you? I'm pretty low. You're level 9. I'm probably around
Level
that.
9. Yeah, I'm not high at all. That's
Yeah,
awesome though.
So he's been playing a lot of pinball. I want to.
Yeah, we got some pretty high ones, but level 66 is real high. There was a 26 underneath it.
Yeah, like I said, I think Gregory's. Yeah, Gregory's a
31. Wow.
Nudge Ninja. It's a nudge ninja.
Nudge
Gregory.
Ninja.
What was that level 66 that they got on theirs?
All it takes is one good game. You could be the winner. All it takes is a really good game.
Yep. Can't read that one. Something favorite. Entities favorites.
Just a Citizen. Just a Citizen 4.
Yeah, and he's something entities favorite. I think it says underneath his name
How
there.
do you get the little thing under your name like that? Does it have to be one, or what is that?
It's from playing. Yeah, it's from playing.
It's
Gregory's a nudge ninja.
He's a nudge ninja.
What are you? You anything?
I'm nothing. I'm Papa Brad. That's it. Nothing.
You got nothing.
Nothing. I'm a level 9. I'm a little grunt. That's what I am.
Oh, look at me. Look who I am, sucker.
What are you?
I'm Chucky's best friend.
You're Chucky's best friend.
Yep.
Wow. You're a friend
Yeah.
to the end. Look
See
at
it?
that. Yeah, you're Chucky's best friend. You're a friend to the end, T. McCluskey.
Level 13, man. Chucky's best
you're
friend.
above me. Your level's higher than mine.
I'm Chucky's best friend, suckers. That's me. Not anybody else. I'm Chucky's best friend, suckers.
Friend to the end. One of
to
the
the
good
end.
guys. One of the good guys.
He's one of the good guys. Do you see they got a TV series out?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know they had a Chucky TV series.
I just saw a trailer of it yesterday. I thought, look, they got a series. I think they're on season 3, so it's been out for a while.
I know. I never even heard of it.
Me either until I saw the trailer.
the free episode. They dropped a free episode.
You have to play. You have to pay for it or something.
No, I think it's. Well, I saw there was a free episode on YouTube. I think.
Oh, I'm not sure what.
Maybe that's where I saw it. Or maybe it was on Facebook. I don't know. I saw the Chucky that had where you could watch it for free. One episode.
Oh, did they really? Common Sense. If anybody plays Dead by Daylight, Common Sense says, "Oh, by the way, they added Chucky to Dead by Daylight." That's awesome. Are you little like Chucky running around with a knife?
Chucky.
Like your little doll running around. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I always think it's funny after you said, like, why don't people just kick him? You could just like field goal kick him.
I know.
He's just a little doll. I mean, come on.
I'm scared. Kick him.
Yeah, kick him.
You know, Grapes. He can't do much damage to you if you
Send
kick
him,
him.
send him through the goalposts of life.
Look at this, Hobby Hands. You know, we talked about Pacific Rim being in a table for Zen. YouTube has some good movies right now. Yep, I watched Pacific Rim again today.
Oh, so you can watch Pacific Rim on YouTube? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they got movies over there now. They got some their own series too. But yeah, we called that for Zen Pinball new table coming out.
We're off to a good start. You want to throw up the room code one more time? What's the room code to get into the room? Does it say it?
SXPE.
SXPE.
Common Sense says Chucky is not only small, but the player using him gets third-person view. That's pretty cool. That's good to have a third-person view, especially being that small. Because you'd be so short, it'd be hard to look up. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had a Chucky. I'll have to check out Dead by Daylight. Mad Dog was playing some Pinball FX.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, there's a tournament, guys. I showed you the trailer. Here is Pinball M.
Yeah, I got all the tables.
Here it is.
The thing? Let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Load that mark up. Let's see what it looks like.
Look at that cool little room that you go into.
Yeah, it's like got icicles on it. It's a pretty cool room, yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I won't play or nothing because doesn't it zoom around if you don't hit the.
I think so. Want to kick us to the side? Let's do that. See if is that better. Which one's better? Is this better?
Yeah.
It's bigger if we do that.
Bigger, yep.
Let's
Yeah, it gets a little,
that.
a little
bigger.
trailer.
Little trailer from the beginning of the movie. John Carpenter's The Thing. The way you activate the game is you activate the flipper. I mean the plunger. So pull down on the plunger and press the plunger button.
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Dude, this movie holds up because they used all practical effects. The practical effects are a lot better than CGI, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just looking back at the footage, all the practical effects made this movie really special.
1982.
Nah, I had this tape when I'm finished. None of
Look
us
at
made
this
it.
gorgeous pinball. We get to play this all week, T. Look at all the stuff to do on it.
Power for 48 hours now.
Yeah,
Still have
house.
nothing to go on.
Got the helicopter there.
That center shot is how you start the modes. You keep spamming that center shot with the footprints,
Oh, I'm very tired.
and that'll start you into your modes.
Super
There's
jackpot.
nothing else I can do. Just wait.
The snow plow is your plunger.
Aren't any greedy.
Pretty damn cool.
Helicopter pilot. U.S. Outpost.
Got a med kit there, I guess. I can't tell. Is that a med kit
There's
on
your
there?
different modes. Lockdown. Man's best
Man's
friend.
best friend. That's the dogs, right? It's the beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. His little
Yes.
1980s computer.
Yeah, I saw you had some chess on there. That was pretty cool. They had an Atari video game in the Asteroids Deluxe, I think, in the actual movie. Pretty
Oh, is that the
cool.
blood pit right there?
Yeah.
That's the blood pit right here?
There's the
Oh, no,
blood
there
pit right there. That's the blood
there.
pit. Yeah, that's where the dog appears, where you have to kill him at the end. You got to light the ball on fire. Then you have to hit the dog, and that's the blood saucer. That's what
There's
they
your
call it.
kickback.
Mm-hmm.
Kickback there. Blood test. It's the
Dude, I wish
beginnings.
those
Man's best
sunglasses
friend.
lit up just a little bit longer. That shoot again doesn't last that long.
No.
I don't think so.
Morph thing. So right here, the super jackpot, that's the center.
Yeah,
What is
there's
this
a
thing-
mini game. If you keep spamming that left entrance, it unlocks a mini game. It's like a little mini game with flippers. It's like a little pinball table inside the pinball table kind of game.
Yeah, it has like four flippers on it.
Yeah, and it's really
crazy.
great. The controls are really crazy too. The first time I got in it, I don't even think I hit anything.
You're like, what the hell are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I have a strategy when I get in there now. But man's best
Ball?
friend.
Or you can get an
The
extra
beginning?
ball in there. Got a little drink there by his little computer. Almost looks like an arcade
Yeah,
cabinet. It's just a computer.
there is
Well,
an
what's this thing
arcade
be-
cabinet in the movie.
What's this thing behind the blood pit, man? It looks like a little monster. Is that where the monster comes out? Right here.
Yeah.
Look, it has a face. You probably can't see that when you're playing. 'Cause it's behind the blood pit.
Yeah, there's stuff that comes off of that. I forgot there's something you get for hitting that thing. Man's best friend is the mode with the dog.
The morphic thing, blood test,
The
lockdown.
Norris thing, yeah,
It's-
lockdown. It's beginnings,
You got 1, 2, 3. So you got 5.
five
Five
modes. But the modes are long. I'm just gonna warn you, they're like very long. I mean,
Uh,
And they do hit the 5 key moments of the movie. Like if you go back and look at all the monster transformations, every one of them is in this game. T. McCluskey, every key moment. I was like, yes.
See the center entrance.
I didn't put the video with the movie footage on both channels because it did get it's demonetized video.
Yeah, that sucks.
But I wanted to show like the scenes from the movie and how they connect.
Oh, the Norse thing.
Yeah,
Norse thing.
the Norse thing. That's where the head turns into the spider.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite shot of the movie by far. That shot is insane. Man, it still looks crazy.
Yeah, look at the center entrance. You got footsteps in there. Pretty cool.
Smoke coming off the chimneys. And you could spell booze on the outlanes. That's like a multiplier. If you spell booze.
Oh, it's booze. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta spell booze.
Z-E. Okay, Z-E.
Yeah, booze. It's booze. B-O-O-Z-E.
There it is. Yep. Oh, so it's got 3, huh?
Yeah.
Or 3 over here and then 2 over here, and then you got
Yeah.
your outs, 2 outs. I know that gap between the flippers.
I gotta get good at getting the blood saucer shot. That's a shot I need to perfect. I pretty much get where I can get all the dogs except for getting the last one.
How many dogs are there? 5?
There's like a lot. I'm gonna say like 5. And then it says set the pinball on fire to take out the dog, the main dog. And then you got to hit it in that saucer. That's where it appears.
I guess it did it because I clicked out of the screen.
Yeah, so come play in the tournament.
Yeah, it kicks me out every time.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there it is. There's what the table looks like. Yeah, come play. Come drop a score in the leaderboards. Mm-hmm. On this one here, I'm going to give – I should have said it earlier, but it didn't. We're going to do a little giveaway on this. We're going to do a $20 gift card to the winner and then a $10 random gift card.
So just for playing, you have a chance to get a $10 Amazon card, right?
Yeah.
We're going with the Amazon card, straight up money. You get just something that's easy to get. So everyone likes the Amazon cards. Yeah. $20 for the winner, and $10 will be to a random player.
So if you drop a score in your last place, you still got a chance to win.
Doesn't matter. You have a chance to win, depending on how many people play. Yep. And even if we do last week, I mean, they only had like 57 players? 57, yeah. It's still not bad odds.
Yeah, and whoever the winner is, they will not be able to participate in the random.
Yeah, there's no double dip. No double dips. Double dips? No way. We don't double dip here. You win something, that's it. Congratulations, but no double dipping, yeah.
So if you give any donations, it'll be going to that pot.
Yeah.
So it'll be $30 given out. Then later on, we might bump it up. And then we might do different gift cards some point too.
Yeah.
Change it up some. Maybe do Steam sometime or Xbox or whatever. We'll do something, but for now we're gonna do. Amazon.
I think to me, I think the Amazon is always the best because everyone has Amazon for the most part. Some people don't do Steam, believe it or not. Team McCloskey, believe it or not, some people don't do Steam.
Oh, I know, but that's why
it's hard to believe. Some people are playing on consoles,
When I always did the giveaway, sometimes when I do those giveaways, I would always give you the choice: Steam, Xbox, Switch, or PlayStation, because they're all the same. So if they ever do that, that's what we would do: give you the choice of those. But this week it's Amazon for sure.
Mario's in here. Says, "Sup, y'all?" He said his Adams family arrived damaged.
Attack from Mars.
Attack from Mars. Need to contact AtGames.
What was damaged, Doc Mario? What was damaged? That sucks, man. Hate to see that.
I'm sorry to hear it was damaged.
Yeah. Yeah, what was damaged on it? Hopefully nothing super bad. So $28 Amazon gift card for the winner, and then random $10.
Random $10.
Like those memberships that people gave tonight, like Jason, it was a Hobby Hands gave the other one. Those will be going towards this tournament. Yeah, Hobby Hands and Jason gave us $5 each, so that's $10 to go right to the tournament.
The topper was beat up. Back box MDF also had dents in the sides.
See, how's the topper beat up, man? This thing's packaged so well. The topper, I thought, man.
Yeah, and they must have beat up that one box. I think that's easier to ship back than the main body, though.
Oh yeah.
The main body is so heavy. Like I wouldn't want to have to ship that back. That's a heavy Mamba Jamba. The whole body of it, especially if you have the SSF kit in there.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty crushed playfields, which they have to send back. Back box also had dents in the sides.
They must have dropped it.
Back box.
They must have dropped it. Pretty big drop to make it do that.
Good dents. So it's not cracked, it's dense. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not weak wood either. I mean,
No, it's pretty thick.
that tells me probably a machine or something was used where it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. So excited.
The damage was limited to box 2. Box 1 was perfect with the SSF pre-installed. Well, that's good. At least the more serious chunk of it is good.
Yeah.
I would definitely contact AtGames and make sure they make it right. They will. They've been pretty good from what I've heard from people.
Yeah, I heard they're pretty quick as well.
I've heard they've been doing pretty good as far as taking care of people with damage.
Yeah, the topper would be real easy, but yeah, he'll have to probably ship back the whole back box. Does the topper come with a back box? Yeah. So they'll probably have him ship back that whole box.
Yeah, they might.
They almost everything comes in that back box.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do anything without the back. The legs are in the back box, aren't they? Everything's in the back box.
Only thing in the playfield is the playfield and then that screw kit. It has like the Allen wrench and then the screws.
That's right. There's very little in there. Which is probably good because you probably don't want anything in there moving around.
Yeah.
We got a lot
it's
of
heavy enough.
Packing,
It's
heavy enough. You don't need any extra weight in that box. They got a lot of foam and stuff. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Definitely contact AtGames and keep us informed on what's going on. We want to hear how they took care of you.
So they said, ticket opened on arrival, arrived on Monday. Got attacked from Mars. How's the playfield look? Like the side art, Doc Mario? You happy with the side art on the playfield? Yeah, legs with the back box. Yeah, everything's with the back box. The playfield box was heavy enough; it doesn't need anything else.
Yeah.
So Mario says, "Have not heard back yet." So you should have. To me, you should hear by now. But they're probably so loaded with all that attack from Mars damage people. Side art looks awesome. I'll say all the pictures that look really cool, very bright and clear. If you want to hear,
how does the game play? Because we have not played Attack from Mars. How's the game play? What do you think about the game, Doc Mario? You have the machine. Maybe you can tell us what you think of the game. First impression of it.
If he has it put together, well, I might as well put it together. And sounds like it'll play.
Imagine you might have put it together and then.
What was wrong with the topper too? Was it cracked or?
Is it cracked?
You said the topper was beat up. I would say maybe scratched. Hopefully, either way they'll replace it.
Either way they'll replace it, I'm sure. But
yeah, it should be played.
The topper's not really required to play it, though.
No,
but you do. I'm not saying you don't want the topper, but I'm saying like as far as playing the game, it's not really. It's not a necessary part.
Hopefully, all 3 screens work. Says have not turned it on, given that it's incomplete. Topper was cracked and had hole punched in it.
Ooh,
what? Hole punched in it.
Something hit that box hard. If a hole's
I told you.
Topper.
I told you some machine.
Forklift. Yeah.
Yep.
Something hit it. Something hit that box and
cracked and had a hole punched in it.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds like something punched through the box, man. A
Wow.
fork. Probably a fork. One of the forks.
Yeah.
Right in that mug.
Right in that. Man, that sucks.
He probably was hung over. Oh man, I missed it, man.
Man, it was
missed the hole. I made up my own holes.
Yeah, made his own holes.
Topper. Asshole.
Man, dang
that
it.
sucks, man. I would probably still turn it on, though.
I'd probably still turn it on. I'd fire it up.
I want to put the topper on there though because plug it in, it might go.
Yeah.
Have not assembled it yet since I need to hear what contents AtGames wants back.
Yeah.
I would say they probably want that whole box.
The whole
back.
box 2 or whatever.
And we'll see what they say.
You almost would want to plug it in just to make sure, so the other box is good, though.
Yeah, make sure the playfield works.
Make sure everything else works. Make sure there's no other damage.
Just don't put the topper on it.
Just don't put, yeah.
Just because who knows what's wrong with that topper with the hole in it.
He said he didn't see any holes or damage. It must have been dropped from up high. That could
Yeah,
cause
but
it too.
What would cause that hole though?
A fall.
I mean, this I guess the way it hit, could hit on a corner.
It could hit on a corner maybe.
Yeah. I know there will be mailing toppers out, but it's a bummer. That side art on the back box sounds damaged too. Yep. Yeah, it sounds like it's dense enough.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's move on, guys. We're gonna do the last thing.
Let's move along.
RO's game of the week.
Game of the week.
It's a doozy.
It is a doozy. I did this one.
Oh, Brad loved it.
Oh yeah.
So it was easy.
Yeah.
It's time for Carl Game of the Week!
Taro's game of the week is Tricky Dock.
Tricky Dock.
What? What do you mean
Tricky
Tricky Dock?
Tricky
Dock. What are you talking about, Pop Brad?
The trick of this game is it's the hardest damn game I've ever played. Tricky Dock. You call yourself a retro gamer. Give this one a try.
There he is, there's Doc.
Give this one a try. This one is tough.
Let's roll it.
Let's do it.
Hello, gamers, and welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming, where today we're diving into the classic arcade game from 1987, Tricky Dock
Tricky
by
Dock.
Tech Fry. This is one of the hardest arcade games I've ever played. Let's check it out. Tricky Dock throws you right into the action as you take the role of a mad scientist who's accidentally released his genetic creations into the wild. Your mission, to contain these mischievous creatures and restore order before chaos reigns supreme. This platformer is filled with 6 insanely challenging levels, each packed with enemies desperate to escape. You'll need quick reflexes and cunning strategy to outsmart and outmaneuver these critters. When I say this game is brutal, I mean it is insanely brutal. Controls for Tricky Dock are pretty simple. You have an 8-way joystick, and you have 2 buttons. First button, button 1, is jump. Button 2 is attack. So you have 2 buttons, jump and attack. Pretty simple control screen for a brutally hard game. And when you finish the level, you're treated to the little intermission. Never made it through all 6 buildings. Eventually I just gave up. This game is insanely hard. I would like to see the end. I did take a sneak peek on YouTube. Looks like when you get to the end, you get the exact same intermission and it just loops. So a bit anticlimactic. It's definitely no Donkey Kong as far as having a story for a platformer.
Look at that flyer art. Tech Fry. This game's made by Tech Fry. Not Biggie Fries, Tech Fry.
He's got some moves. From dodging and crouching to jumping and spraying with his paralyzing miss. You need every skill at your disposal.
It took me about 4 hours to get this gameplay.
Don't think it will be a walk in the park. Each level presents new challenges.
You
and
almost have to memorize the patterns of each level to get through them. At least I had to. It's a pretty tough game.
So load this game up on your multi-cade, folks, because it's time to journey back to 1987 and experience the thrill of Tricky Dock. You need to test your skills, and unleash your inner scientist, and save the day in this blast from the past. Are really good for a 1987 arcade game.
The graphics are great.
Yeah. The graphics are good.
Definitely not for everyone. This game would be for the seasoned retro gamer that wants a super challenging experience.
Some of the sounds Remind me of
This is what you give someone that says, "Oh, I can beat any game." Give them this one.
Check it out. Level design basically has
sounds a little bit like Peter Packrat.
Yeah, they do.
A little bit. Yay!
It does just repeat when you finish.
It does? No ending?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just repeats. It just starts back over.
Closing thoughts on
Dude, this is where I started to rage quit. T, watch this. Watch these jumps. Watch these jumps. Okay, I got it this time. Here I go. Here I go. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I got this. I got this. I got. Oh God!
You get close.
That's okay. That's okay. Surely this time. Surely this time. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Here I go. Here I go. T. T. I got this. I got this. I'm almost at the end. That beer's waiting for me down at the bottom.
No!
Oh!
You're so close.
Dude.
Are you supposed to use that little crane thing?
That's the only thing that you could do. You have to get across it.
Papa Brad, you couldn't get that beer.
Tech
You
Fry.
couldn't get the beer.
Couldn't get the beer, man. This is like the first game I was not able to finish. Couldn't get through it, but I gave it my best. I gave it my best. That's 4 hours. That's 4 hours right there. Yeah, I just eventually had to throw in the towel on this one. But this is a retro challenge. Like people that think they're the best of the best at retro gaming, try this one. I want to see you beat it. I mean, I want to see where it goes from there. I couldn't get any further. It is a fun game. It is challenging though.
Ray Caro pissed off mode to give you this game. He wanted you to suffer.
Yeah, well,
pissed off mood.
I got through Tricky Dock. I got the review done.
You got triggered. You got triggered, sucker.
I had to rage quit after a while. There was a lot of cussing going on. I'm glad I didn't have a microphone on. I just had the game capture on. There was a lot of cussing going on. You could probably beat this game. Nick's might be. This is one I need to give him. It's like, yeah, you're a good gamer. Beat this one. I want to see someone beat this. It's pretty tough.
Carl was out to get you this week. Savage.
I don't think so. I think he's looking for games we haven't seen before. This is definitely one I've never seen before.
That's what he said.
And it's pretty cool. It's a cool game if you've never played it. I won't like sometimes I say the game ramps up in difficulty. This one starts off hard right out the gate. This one is a bit of a rude awakening. Like the first time I couldn't even get through like the first I couldn't even get the scroll. I was getting killed so much. But it does get easier. I think if you played it enough, you could probably master it, but it would require a lot of practice.
Yeah. Like that part there, it looks like you
can see you have to you'll watch. I'll just stop because I know that these wrenches are going to be thrown at me. Like you eventually start to that's how I ended up getting through it. I eventually memorized the pattern of where the enemies come. But they throw so many enemies at you. But anyway, that's Tricky Dock for you.
It was Tricky Dock.
Tricky Dock. The game of the week.
Carl
was out to get me this week. Savage.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought Victory was pretty hard too with the rotary controls, but it was actually really fun. I would say I liked Victory more than Tricky Dock.
Hardest one yet?
That's the hardest one I've played. Yeah, it's got to be one of the hardest arcade games. It's got to be one of the hardest ones I've ever played. It's got to be up there. Maybe something like can't even think of anything that hard.
Yeah, I can't find no I couldn't find any cabinets this week for it.
I couldn't find any cabinet for it either.
Must be a. Seemed like these '90s games were all like.
They're probably conversion kits. They're probably conversion kit or something that people just put them in whatever cabinet they had laying around.
It seemed like a lot of the '90s games were that way. Like they were done making cabinets by then. They were just modifying existing ones.
Put these in whatever you got,
I think Jason said they made a game called Whole Land as well. The same company. Whole
Tech
Land.
Fry.
Yep. Never heard of Whole Land either.
Dude, I was excited when I found the flyer. I thought I was like finding gold. Like I couldn't find anything on this game. So like finding the flyer was a find. This was a tough one.
Tricky
But the
Doc.
game mechanics are actually pretty easy. Really what you got to do is you got to run around. You got to get that sprayer, the little aerosol spray can, and then you can shoot the enemies. You can also punch them, but you got to hit them a bunch of times. The punching is pretty hard. So you really want to get that. You want to get that spray can.
Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot. So I think that's it. You got anything else, T?
That's it, sucker.
That's it.
That's
Another
enough.
arcade talk. Come play in the tournament. We'd love to see you playing.
Popped up the. Where is it?
And prizes. First place prize is what? $20.
$20.
Second, random prize that you could just for playing in the tournament. Doesn't matter what place you get. You can win a $10 Amazon card. That's a pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet prize pool.
Just for playing.
Just for playing. Tournament ID SXPE.
It is.
You got videos with the code showcasing the game on Arcade Talk channel and on my 2 channels. If you want to see a really fun video, go to Papa Brad Live. That's the one with the video footage of the movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. This is a
I'm looking forward to
challenging
it.
table.
As you see, I wasn't number one there, Papa Brad. I didn't even get in here yet.
Yeah. Well, I'll be glad just when I complete a mode completely. You know, I've gotten very close to completing them. I get to the edge of completing them, but I haven't completed one yet. So I'm going to dance a little jig when I complete one of these modes in this game.
Yeah, I played a little bit in the demo of it once. It looked like it's pretty fun.
It is fun. At one point, I got a blizzard, too. I didn't tell you about that. There was like a blizzard disappeared.
Yeah.
It started snowing. That was pretty cool. You can only do that on virtual pinball, of course. It starts snowing. That was pretty cool when I got the blizzard. I was like, this is neat.
Pull that up there.
And you can
Where
play
is
it on PS4, PS5, Xbox,
Steve McCloskey.
Steam.
Papa Brad's game.
I think
Arcade Talk.
in the beginning of this shows you the blizzard.
Yeah, okay. Let's watch a video. It's only like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This week's table is a thing.
There it is.
We throw away some kind of record.
The tournament will run from April 11th through April 17th.
Oh, those the flare guns, flares light up too.
48 hours.
There's the
There's
mini
mini
game.
game.
That's what you get for this. The left hole shot to the left. That's man's best friend. That's the dog. Man's best friend mode. You gotta light the ball on fire to get that mug. I've not gotten multi-ball yet. I don't even know how to get multi-ball. I haven't gotten multi-ball yet. There's something you do with the ice. There's the blizzard.
There it is.
Nothing
Yeah.
else I can do.
There's the blizzard.
Just wait.
Awesome.
So how you get the blizzard?
I don't know. It just happened. I must have triggered something I did.
I see an alert down here.
I'll
didn't
probably
see
know in a
one.
week. I'll know more how to play, but
Yeah, it's got to be something you trigger to get that.
yeah.
Do you light up this where it says Mac? Do you light that up too? See, like the A
I
and
know,
C
I
are
don't
lit
know.
up.
I've done it before, but you can
The
only
Amazon
hit that
label,
shot from the launch. It's the only way you get up there.
Yeah, the table itself looks pretty cool, man. I mean,
It is a cool table. It's fun.
pretty good shot of it right here.
My main shot I need to practice is to get into the blood saucer. That shot, because 2 of the modes.
This one here is it
Remember
this
the
one?
part in the movie where they're doing the chest thing, where they put the shock on your chest, the defibrillator, and then he puts his hands through and the jaws bite his hands off. That takes place in the blood saucer as well. So I gotta practice
Oh,
that
does it?
shot. Yeah, that's where his chest is, and the little teeth come in there. So I need to practice that shot so I can make it more often. But fun table, definitely challenging.
Biggie D says if anyone wants to start a Switch tournament for this game, let me know. Yeah, it sucks. Twitch can't be part of the
Yeah.
main thing, man. It just sucks because all it is a score. You know, it's like why can't they? I know, a lot of gameplays you can't include Switch, but this, Zen tournaments you can actually include them. It's just a score.
Yeah,
I think it'd be easy
if you
to-
want to start one, Biggie D, we'll tell people that have a Switch to go join your tournament since we're doing it this week.
Definitely would do that.
Start one under your own name, Biggie D. You can start your own tournament. We'll promote it on Arcade Talk for you. That'd be just for the Switch players.
That's a good movie, Thor KC. I'm surprised they never redid the thing. I don't think they could do it
They did
justice.
a remake. They did a remake of the thing.
I thought did they?
Yeah, they did a remake.
I know they did like a part 2.
Is it part 2? Maybe that was it.
The thing is where the characters in the audience both said, "What the f?" I'm not sure what that means. Oh, the thing had a scene where the characters in the audience said, "What?"
That's in my video.
Is it?
Yeah, I took that cut. That was one of the ones I had to have.
Oh yeah, okay. He said, "Okay, I'll create one and let you know the info for it."
Yeah, I'll community post it on my pages.
Yeah, I'll community post it too.
And we'll just have one gigantic thing across all platforms for this week.
Then we could show it on Saturday's Arcade Talk show as well.
Yeah, we can announce the winners of the Switch tournament too.
Just gotta let us know. We'll do it. Make it, more the big time.
82 and 2011, according to Thor KC, 2 movies were made.
Yeah, 82 is the one to watch. Yep.
Yeah, the 82 one is John Carpenter. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
The guy's
something
a legend. He was a legend. He made the best movies he made were incredible. So you can't go wrong. But I heard the remake was good too. I saw it, but I don't remember it. I watched it when it came out.
I know I did not see it. Yeah.
I saw it, but I don't remember it. I just remember when I think of the thing, I think of Kurt Russell though. Just such an iconic person to do that role.
Yep. All right, man. Got anything else?
I think that's it.
I'm done, man. I got nothing else. 3 hours.
Yep.
I wanted to stay at 2. We didn't make it again.
That's okay.
Maybe Saturday we'll stay for 2.
Maybe Saturday.
We got another chance, Pop Boy. We got another chance.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and thanks Hobby Hands and Jason for the $5 memberships. 5 memberships, I should say, gifted.
Yep.
Thank you guys for that. That's awesome.
Drop a sub to Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews, and as always, stay legit.
Thanks for coming, everybody, and hanging out with us.
Thanks for coming. If you didn't comment in the chat, we're still glad you're here. Thanks for watching.
Check out our tournament.
Yeah, come play pinball with us.
$20 for the first place, and then $10 random to anybody that joins the tournament.
Yep.
You can get 1 point. You get 1 point, Papa Brad, and you still enter the random drawing for
Just
$10.
gotta be anywhere on the scoreboard.
Anywhere. So come join. Guys, have a great night. Hopefully see you on Saturday. And as always, like Papa Brad always says,
Stay legit.
good night, everybody.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl Evil the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight.
we're gonna do the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, that's right, right here. The Arcade Talk Show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. P. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad Amy. Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro command. The old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game to feed. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend. His passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay